Hello, everybody. Oh, we're going to be playing... Oh, jeez, what the hell happened here? Oh, only see it when the camera's active, like, fucking flying all over the place. Doesn't matter. So, hello, everyone. We're going to be playing some Fallout 3 in Tale of Two Wastelands, which is a Fallout New Vegas mod that puts the Fallout 3 content into the New Vegas engine. When people ask, are you going to be playing the Fallout 3 remaster? And by the way, they've just taken down the trailers for Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition, which happened for Oblivion, when they were just about to release the Oblivion remaster. What I'm trying to say is that there is a very, very, very good chance we're going to see the the Fallout 3 remaster. But here's the thing, and I'm gonna talk about this really quick. So I bought the Oblivion remaster on release, hoping that it would be more stable than Fallout. Than Oblivion, like the regular Oblivion was. That was my Hail Mary, the idea that we could finally get a stable modding loadout. They did not include a creation kit. They don't care about modding when it comes to these remasters. So unless this is radically different, like radically different, I'm going to opt to not touch it at all. Yeah, you said it was worse? Yes, it absolutely positively was worse. And so, I'm fixing some shenanigans. There we go. Hair everywhere. What can I say? No, it's a mess. That's all I'm saying. It's a mess. 100% of the time. Anyway. So yes, Microsoft's doing it for cash grabs. That's what I'm saying. So, I got my money back and then some when it came to the Oblivion remaster. Because of whatchamacallit. I'm blanking on the name. Name should be easy. Ad revenue. Yeah. I got my money back in ad revenue. Also, people donated to me, and that's cool. I absolutely love it when people donate. But what do you call it? Basically, I was able to, pay for the purchase cost, and it wasn't a big deal. But I'm looking at the situation right now, and there is just zero chance that I'm going to waste my time on a second playthrough of Fallout 3 right now. That isn't like the one I want to do. And yeah, so as a result, just a big old shrug from me. So I went ahead and pinned it. Hold on, let me see this. Say typing this for this for a pin. Yes, there we go. Okay. Anyway, set that manually until the end of the stream, and we're good. Yep. Anyway, let's get playing Tale of Two Wastelands. That's what I'd like to do. So we've been at this playthrough for 103 hours, nothing special. We are deleting these auto saves, so we're just going to go with this one, yeah. The only reason you got the Oblivion remaster, though, is Oblivion's your favorite Elder Scrolls game. Fair enough. I like it very much. You said Microsoft is looting more and more like EA. Microsoft gets buys the IP and then it just gets buried. It's true. That absolutely happens. Let me see what else we got going on here. I'm peeking at a couple more things. Someone earlier posted about Fallout 3. They said that you can't eat the baby. 0 out of 10 DLC. I went ahead and posted this. I explained that Acquired Immunity is the name of the mod that lets you eat the baby in the pit. It is available for Fallout 3 base, or Tale to Wastelands TCW on the Nexus. There we go. um, yes, Magic Man, this is true. True. Anyway, let me see here. Microsoft consolidated a bunch of studios. Yes. Their whole goal right now is just to try to recover. Like, their gaming is down and their everything is down right now. The whole economy's down, but they're going to blame it on gamers not buying their games. But simultaneously, where Microsoft is really in a pit right now is AI, right? AI is definitely working pretty well. It's just that it has not garnered enough interest to be profitable. And because it hasn't garnered enough interest to be profitable, they're kind of in a spot where they're desperately trying to get companies on board, because like the average consumer using Copilot isn't cutting it for them. They're trying to get like major enterprise customers who buy like Microsoft licenses by the thousands. They're trying to get them on to AI. And so far, enterprise customers have basically been saying, turn this shit off. Like, we need our enterprise copy of Windows without Copilot, without screen grabbing software. We need it secure. We need it to work right every time. And that's what enterprise customers are saying. The people who are paying like real money, for Microsoft products. Not like you and me who give them like what, like $100 at most. No. Like these are the big time customers, the other corporations, and they're basically saying, yeah, everything you're dumping money into, Microsoft, we don't want it. That's what the big companies are saying. Like, or worse, they're saying we have our own AI solution, and we want yours gone, replaced with ours. That's the scary one for Microsoft, is other people saying we have our own AI solution. Hold on. Yeah, this is Microsoft's, and then the pretty other one comes along, and well, that's it for them. Anyway, so let me see. Witcher 4 budget. Because they wanted to drop something at the last minute. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea about The Witcher 4. I have not been following that. I will probably buy it when it comes out because I like The Witcher 3. And I tentatively trust them to put out another product after they fixed, what do you call it, Cyberpunk. Since they fixed Cyberpunk, to my appraisal, I understand other people don't like what they did to Cyberpunk, or they think that like the release of Cyberpunk was just untenable, whatever. I didn't play the release of Cyberpunk. I was gifted it on day one, and I didn't play it until basically their final major update. So I got the good version of Cyberpunk. But yeah, I'm willing to bet on CD Projekt Red either putting out a good release or making it right later. You know what I mean? You said that Witcher 4 will not make $1 billion. That's a very good question. I know for a fact that the economy is down everywhere, and people are much, much less likely to pay the $80 for a new video game, period. Right? A lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. And the people who aren't living paycheck to paycheck are still being more frugal than they used to be. And it's easier to convince someone to buy a small, like do a small purchase, as opposed to what do you call it? sorry, like small purchases, like either indie games or microtransactions. There's a lot of gotcha players online who will play. They will free to play until they get paid, and then they'll dump, you know, a game's worth of money into their gotcha game. For you, it was a perfect decision to delay next gen. Yeah, yeah. I just need to make sure I have a functional computer through all of this, because if, my motherboard or RAM goes bad, well, I'm going to have some trouble for sure. I have a backup computer that I can use, so it's not that big a deal, but like I have backup graphics cards as well. Like I don't need a 4070 Ti to play to live stream Fallout 3. You know what I mean? Um so I have backup graphics cards. I'm not too concerned about that, but if the RAM or motherboard goes, yeah, I'm in trouble. Mm. Anyway, let me see here. It's hard keeping up with groceries and utilities, so your fund money isn't going to video games. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Now let's see here. I'm picking up a couple more things really quick before I get started. Um, we should be good to go, I think. Let me double check my other monitor button. Okay, cool. It's just Volts, Arf Arf, and Fallout New Vegas on the top there. My goodness. That's a good question, Bostova. That's a very good question. Kingdom Come Deliverance is doing well because they didn't overspend. Yes. I agree. I agree with that assessment. Now, let me just get up for just a second. Oh, you asked where did this cup come from? It came from the Excalibur Hotel, I believe. I know one of them came from the Luxor, but it was using the Excalibur stock since they share a corporate owner. But, other than that, Las Vegas is the real answer. Now, howdy, Drogan. Good to see you. I look normal. Have I planned to do society right today? I look normal? Do I really? Is that right? Jeez. Anyway. The Mirage Hotel has been demolished? Yes. Yes, it has. You want to visit Las Vegas one of these days? It's just not in the cards in the current economy. I agree. I agree completely. All right. So, we are playing as a Zafra. Yes. Zafra. And we are at present going through and clearing out certain areas, trying to basically finish up the mall. We're in the main quest. We're all ready to, like, siege Project Purity. We go to the Citadel. The Liberty Prime sequence begins. We start Broken Steel, right? It's that easy. But we're not doing that right now. Instead, we're doing other things. So we're going to be hopping on around these different areas, trying to get to the mall, trying to get to Georgetown, trying to check out, the Museum of Natural History. We are going to be, call it, what's the word for it? We're going to be dungeon crawling in the mall. Yes. All right. Question. Hold on. So, do you think Bethesda's insistence on keeping game endings and protagonist identities ambiguous is as important as they seem to think it is? I think it is, for the purposes of being able to do a clean slate roleplay each time, and not piss off your fans who have a what do you call it? They end up having a sort of crisis where they feel that their character, their playthrough has been invalidated. Because at the end of the day, for whatever contrary to whatever Bethesda says, there's a hell of a lot of pandering in play. And I feel like the moment they stop pandering as much and they try to like commit to an artistic vision, they will immediately be slapped with disrespecting fans, blah 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 blah. The same people who love them will turn on them, and I'm not saying you, but I'm saying like a good portion of people who treat this as comfort media first and foremost. They want to be comforted. They want to have their power fantasy. And they claim to want to have complex storylines and stuff, but they only started feeling that way after playing Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, let's get going. So, we are going to head on into the Friendship Station. I have no idea what to expect here. It's a lovely place. A lovely face. It's dark. There's rad roaches. Okay, we're going to hit the rad roaches with the, not the assault. Actually, I want to repair my assault carbine with an assault carbine. There we go. But no, those rad roaches want to kill me, so I'm going to hit them with the chainsaw. What's this EM pulse? Oh! Okay, that's an implant that can go in my body. Yes. I think a lot of players don't really know what they want. And they're mostly going based on vibes. They want the power fantasy vibe, but they also don't want to be disrespected. Oh, an assault rifle, I'll take that. You know, you and I can talk about how we want a complex story that respects the player's intelligence, whatnot, you know? But when we come to define that, that's something that might piss off a majority of players when actualized. That's the issue of reaching for a bigger audience. Glad that's over. Okay. Fable always lets you be gay. Yep. You could be a hardened warrior with scars, gray hair, while wearing a dress and makeup. That's funny. I didn't know about the makeup part, but I definitely knew about the dress. What do you call it? Here we go. Cherry bombs. A camera. I don't need the garden hose, the belt leaf blower. I'll take the stim pack, thank you. Like a kid in a candy store. All the stuff that... Yes, I know I am. Alright, what are we going for next? We are getting the Radaway, the sensor module. Whiskey bottle. Dart. Not taking the crutch, but I will unlock the safe first. Whoops. I say that immediately. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That plasma pistol is nice. We're going to turn that in for ammunition for our gun. I think so. Do you know someone who owns a gun or knife? Do you think it would be a bad idea for one of the protagonists from the games to show up in the show? Yes. What I think is that we could have a guy show up from Vault 101. You know, was sent out to look, you know, was sent out of Vault 101. Doesn't really want to talk about their past. Right? And I wouldn't mind that. But they're going to piss off a lot of people if they do anything more than reference it. Right? So what you do is you make it inconclusive. I'm gonna die and dash, get the human remains. We can have later. Yes, we've lost karma. Angry lady face. Anyway. Jeez. This is everywhere. Hold on a second. But yeah. So I think that they could just like they could get away with making cheeky references where it's almost confirmed that it's the lone wanderer or whatever, but not actually commit to it, and they wouldn't piss too many people off. And KOTOR make the character dubious. Well, I mean, what we were talking about though was yeah, that hasn't stopped Bethesda from telling linear stories. True, true. I mean, look at what's her name. That one doctor. What was her name in Fallout 3? Who ends up with the Institute? I mean, that happens regardless of what decisions you make in the game. Yeah, Dr. Lee. That's right. I am bad with names when I am running at 100% power. And right now, I'm on, like, quarter power. Talking about up here right now. I'm a bit sleepy. Bit silly. Bit silly, bit sleepy. The Neverine went to Akavir. Yes, this is true. Although there's, like, a bunch of mods that had the Neverine back to Skyrim. That's funny. One's almost dead. That's a quantum over there. Jeez. We got one down. Okay, it's coming right for my face. We're going to switch to our Chinese pistol that sets people on fire. Hey, stop it. I got whapped. Let's select the head. There we go. Damn. Zinx did a good job there. Num num. Get my health back. Crazy, crazy. But yeah. Whoop, hello. Ghoul Cadaver. One shot, one kill. Love it. That's what high gun skill can do for you. But yeah, the Neverine did go to Akavir. I think, like, imagine the series. Some random locals ball vault guy who purified the waters. Purified. I hear other people are getting sick. And then, what do you call it? I mean, that was the really cool part. Oh, geez, glowing one. What the hell is happening? A mutant soldier versus a glowing one. I'm gonna kill the glowing one. Yeah. Turning around. One more hit for the head. Damn. Yeah, Zinx is doing a great job. We got him. The other cadaver was like level 1. Yeah, sorry, the mutant soldier was like level 1, whereas the glowing one was stronger. Let's go ahead and loot this raider. Num 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 num. Die and dash. But no. I could definitely see it. I could definitely see them doing a, what do you call it? Like a Revan sort of opening. For those who don't know, in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords, You play as a character known as the Exile. They were cut off from the Force. They have to live as like a normal person for a while before regaining their connection to the Force, getting stronger, blah blah. Anyway, the Exile gets to ask questions about the world from this guy named Atten, who ends up joining your party. Well, Atten will talk to you about certain aspects of the previous game. See, they don't have the ability to, like, import your save. Instead, what you do is you will, in the opening, like, in the opening station, you haven't finished yet. Don't worry about it. I'm not spoiling the end of the game, but you basically, Atten will tell you about what happened in the previous game, and then dialogue options pop up where you can contradict him. You can say, no, I heard Revan was a woman. And therefore, it goes, oh, I guess you're right. You know, like, I must have heard wrong, you know. And it actually changes parts of your game to account for the alternate history that you create by talking to Atten in the beginning. Yeah. And so that's how you can kind of establish the like which route you took in the previous game. Anyway, yeah. Whoop. Didn't get it on me, but haha. So I have this little mat here, and several of these little hexagons are filled with drink now. I am going to go grab a... oh, I've got one right here. Cool. I was like, I'm going to go grab paper towel to clean that up. Like, already have it. No problem. Anyway. Should be good to go. Yeah. Decent drink. Okay. The mentor chick. Forgot her name. You can never play. You can never please her. Correct. No sponsor. It's a Mega Man drink. That's all you need to know. It's Mega Man. You must recover all the energy of Mega Man. Hold on. It's called. If I look this up, it's called Dr. Wawi. Dr. Wawi. Yes, we got it. Here it is. These. Oh, it's not playing the audio. Let me fix that. Got it.
These seems to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth. I don't know where this energy came from, but better not let it fall into Dr. Wowi's hands. You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
Hold on.
You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
What, Mega Man? Yep. That is actually the voice acting that went into the game. Yep. That is real. That is actually what went into the video game. They didn't think, oh, hey, maybe we should do another take. No, he is a tormented genius who can't remember the name of his own creation. Cursed, I say. Sounds like they wanted someone on the dev team to do... I don't know. But, as a result, base... wait. The robot named Forte was localized to be called Base. And his dog, Gospel, was, localized to be Treble. And even though he was localized to be base... Bass! Yeah, bass. Like the fish. Where are we going? I don't even know. This is fine. Let me see. Zero's VA is also bad. You mean, what am I fighting for? Yes. I have the undub mod set up, so I will not be hearing the what are we fighting for whenever I play it. It will be very much classic Japanese with subtitles. Hate to say it, but that's how we have it set up. Okay. You're next. Bam. Okay. Ghoul horror. I like how the ghouls have basically killed all of these raiders. And I can just dine and dash their corpses. It's delicious. Mm-hmm. KOTOR should have gotten a good game, but it became an MMO. It did become an MMO. It really did. The Starforge and the Eternal Fleet, yes. The Eternal Empire. Gotta love that Eternal Empire. Mm-hmm. You'd rather not get your ears ruptured from burns to ground. That's 7. That's X7. Not 4. I see the X3 isn't the voice acted one, it's X4. They got the voice acting from Lion Congressional Style, that's awesome. They use the additional space from the whatchamacallit, the PlayStation disc to get the voice acting. Time to get serious. Okay. Let's see. Checking a thing really quick. Couple shenanigans here and there. Give me a moment. Dr. Wowie. Yes. That's right. Dr. Wowie. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Go back. Least pistol. Don't care about that too much, but a marksman carbine, hell yeah. Yeah, I am a big fan of Mega Man. Big fan of Castlevania. I'd say, while I have played a good number of Mario games, I am much, much less interested in Mario than other franchises. That, kind of distresses the common person when I, go and start playing one of the classics, like Super Mario World, on stream. They'll start asking me about Mario. So I don't fucking know. I likes the Princess Toadstool Peach, and I likes the Daisy. And if I had to pick a color of Yoshi, it would be black. That's it. Anyway, I much prefer Princess Zelda if I had to pick one there. Rayman, I was about to lie to your face and say I've never played Rayman, but I don't remember my playthrough of Rayman. Not Red Yoshi? Red is my favorite color for a lot of things. Yeah, Birdo, definitely. Birdo came from the Doki Doki Panic version of the game, though, right? Like the Western Super Mario 2, and not really like it wasn't foundational Mario. It was like retconned Mario. Because, like, Super Mario 2, the real Super Mario 2 is, like, just a really hard version of Super Mario 1. Not, like, Kaizo difficulty, but you know what I mean. I need to go back. I'm gonna go to that door over there. But, yeah. I should play Super Mario 2 more without relying on warp zones. I have a tendency to just, like, skip to the last world and beat it as quickly as possible. So, I do not have nearly as much experience in the Western Super Mario 2 as I do something like, what do you call it? Like, Super Mario 1 and the Japanese Super Mario 2. And Super Mario 3. I haven't played, like, despite... like, when the games were current, I think I played Super Mario 3 more than anything. But I think I was most enamored with Super Mario World, specifically, when the games were new. Didn't they make a Japanese-only really, really hard Mario? That's Super Mario 2. That's the original Super Mario Brothers 2. And you can play it in English today, but you have to get the game called Super Mario All-Stars, and it will be labeled as the Lost Levels in that version, in the Super Mario All-Stars. I have a Super Mario All-Stars cartridge somewhere in, like, my bins back behind the green screen, but, yeah. What is this? Hold on. I'm looking at a bunch of stuff here. Let me check. And this is a red skirt. What is it doing here? Okay. What is this? Got a lot, X 1999. Y Guyver Bio Booster Armor. More X. What the fuck is all this? Ah, shit, this is like one of my favorites ever. Angelic Layer. Yes, this is all clamp stuff. Oh, shit. Star Wars, I found my Japanese Star Wars. Holy shit. Oh, hold on. Shit. There's Darth Vader. Yes. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta find this face of Han Solo. It is the most funny shit ever. Look at Han Solo's face right there. Leia's happy. Han Solo's like a villain, and then they make out. It's amazing. Okay. What else we got here? Hold on. Oh shit! Vampire Hunter D manga. I fucking love Vampire Hunter D. I've got the actual novels, but this is a manga. Okay. I gotta get back to the game now. I saw a pile of stuff and was betting on it being the thing I wanted, and it was very much not the thing I wanted. So, you know how it is. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Go into that chain gate. Apparently everything's dead here already, so we've been through here. Cool. This office is not it. I will gladly take the empty soda bottle, though. Probably when I cleared this area out, I didn't realize I wanted... Oh. Okay. Oh. A key to the gate. How nice. What's in the safe? Guyver was one of the inspirations for Warframe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Guyver Bio Booster Armor was kind of spectacular. What's this? A laser firearm? Oh, protocol. Got it. I need to go grab some tissues. My nose is in a bad place. Oh, I just leveled up. How nice. Well, we'll handle the level up in just a second. Be right back. Yeah, my nose said welcome to die. Okay. Yeah, if you have the opportunity, watch the original run of Guyver, which, the remake is more true to the manga, but its art style is much, much worse. It's not hand-drawn. In modernizing the art style, they made it vastly inferior. Anyway, let me see. What are we going to invest in? I could just put guns... You know what? Fuck it. Guns to 100. We're capped on guns right now. What's your level cap? There is none, but when we go to Fallout New Vegas, Benny will shoot us in the head, which will reduce us to level 1. All our Fallout 3 items will be taken from us and put in the top suite. Any followers we have will be dismissed, and will have to be reacquired after I gain access to the Capital Wasteland again, which only happens after the confrontation with Benny. And we will not be rushing to see Benny right away, meaning we'll have to literally regain our stuff, like, manually, you know. But, yeah. Not just regular TT. Regular TTW has no, what do you call it? No contingencies for you being overleveled. Yeah. I'll be doing mind control stuff again. Well, here's the thing. So, yes, we're enslaving everybody in Fallout 3 that we can. However, this is important. We will lose the Mesmatron when Benny shoots us. Meaning that for the majority of our New Vegas run, we will not have access to it. However, in the second half, after we do our confrontation with Benny, there will be an opportunity. There will. Jeez. There will be an opportunity to, what do you call it? To use the Mesmatron on anyone we want. And as long as they're considered human, it'll work on them. It'll even work on, like, standard non-monster ghouls. So we can send people to Paradise Falls. But it won't happen in the first half of the playthrough at all. Yeah. Your playthrough is easy as it is. So my recommendation, you can check out my mod list. What do you call it? It'll be on my Webby site. You can find it in the link tree. But what do you call it? I'm using a modified INI of I think it's like Lone Star or something like that. It's based on Batty Sawyer, but it has modifications of its own, and then I've made modifications to it as well. There are some things that have been changed, like carry weight and stuff like that I didn't agree with. So I reverted those settings, like the changes to max health and the changes to carry weight. I reverted those settings. But everything else, like the penalty to experience points, I've left in. So I level slower than you would in vanilla. But at the same time, I have no level cap. And then I get reset to level 1 you know, and that's Benny humbles you and steals your stuff, but it's not the same as Benny humbles you. Like, most of my TTW mods come from Sweet 6 Shooter. Yeah, Sweet 6 Shooter on the Nexus. She has tons and tons of 270 mods. Yeah, 270. So if you want to modify and customize your Tale of Two Wastelands experience, yeah, use her shenanigans. A Sweet 6 Shooter. Anyway, I think capping... Well, let's bring guns to 95. It's at, what, 92? Let's bring guns to 95. And then I need to figure out what I want to put in next, because medicine is nice. Definitely helps with the stim pack. Repair is capped because of my implant. Science is capped because of my implant. Sneak... You know what? Let's, the speech is overcapped because of my, perks. So we're looking at either unarmed or, either survival or medicine. You know what? Barter. Frickin' barter. Yeah, I give up. I want 50 barter. And, yeah, because we'll just put the extra point into guns. That's good. Yeah, I like barter. Let's see... Daddy's girl. Intense training. I could put another point into intense training and get my strength up. Another point. That might be a good way to spend it. We'll find out, though. I've disabled almost perfect. That perk will not be happening. Because it's busted and bad. For various reasons. I'd rather invest in stats. Lessons learned. Karmic rebalance. Escalator to heaven. No, I mean, Nuka Chemist is okay. Being able to, like, make quantums. But I'm thinking... The Action Girl, Purifier, Robotics Expert. Now, I think we'll just put the point into Strength. And figure out what we want to do afterward. Now let's do that. Let's go for some more intense training. And then, yeah, get strength up to 8. And that way, yeah, that's much better. We can carry more. And in the event we need to use like a heavy weapon or anything melee, will be good. That'll actually help our auto axe, as stupid as that sounds. So, yeah, this is good. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. More strength. Let's have a look at our strength, right? Our carry capacity. Yeah, so our carry capacity is 386 because of our other perks. Can we get strong back? We should probably get strong back next if we don't already have that. Let's look at our perks. So we started the character off with 2 traits. The traits we used were sex appeal, where our barter and speech are lower, but our charisma is higher. And then we have twisted, where we get bonuses if we're evil and penalties if we're good. So twisted is very, very important. And yeah, that's about it. I think what do you call it? Wild Wasteland came free. We didn't have to spend a point in that. But let me look for S. No, next level I can get strong back. And yeah. Absolutely. We have a perk that actually increases our carry capacity based on a percentage. So, as a result, intruder was the password. Funny. Begin gas flow test. System warning. Have a nice day. And the security safe's already unlocked. Coffee mug. I don't need anything here. This is fine. We could sleep on the cot if we wanted to, but we're actually going to go downstairs. Yeah, we're fine. Go ahead and just like pull back, is it? There it is. Okay. Metro Protectron, how you doing?
Move along, please.
I gave him my ticket. He won't attack me anymore. But anytime a monster comes out, he will fight it. Which is awesome. Yeah, Metro tickets just let you not get attacked by Metro Protectrons. They flag you as an ally. Okay, cool. So we are back out in the Capital Waste. Oh, those are super mutants. Okay, I want to go hunt those super mutants up close. I'm just going to make a save. And we're going to run across here. There was a raider here who attacked me for crossing the bridge. He was an interesting NPC. She's an interesting NPC as well. But she'll only attack us if we try to cross the bridge down here. Down on the bottom. Basically they had a racket. Like she would charge you like half the caps. Like get safe passage along the bottom. And he'd give you like he'd try to argue, he sat in his chair and he'd try to argue why you should take the bridge instead. Doesn't matter too much, it was just something that was kind of funny. They had like a scheme going on. Yeah, that guy's got a missile launcher, I'm pretty sure. It's either that or like a shoulder-mounted cannon. Point is, I don't like it. So. I'm just gonna go. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like a shoulder-mounted cannon. That's not too bad. I still want to be able to, like, dive out of the way just in case. I can't... Yeah, we can hit him in the head. It's fine. Fuck. That rubble actually prevented me from hitting him. So he's going to go up to the point of impact. He doesn't really know where we are. He just knows where the bullets hit. It's like shooting an arrow in Skyrim, and the bandits will run up to where the arrow landed and be like, must have run off, I guess. You know? No big deal there. Okay, so let's keep it up. What is that indeed? Oh yeah, that is a shoulder-mounted cannon from that Overlord. Oh, interesting. So that guy he's just throwing grenades. That is really, really funny. Well, shoulder-mounted cannon mutant just fell in the water. Normal super mutant behavior, to be honest. Where are you? There he is. Head hurt. Yeah, head hurt. Did you know that the penalty preventing players from attacking in the water applies to mutants as well? So despite being a super mutant overlord of great power, this will be his fate. There we go. Okay. So let's devour. Grab his last frag grenade. He used up the others already. And then we drop down. Shoulder-mounted cannon is mine. Okay, as nice as it is seeing everyone here and getting these rads, let's get out of here. Let's try to leave. This is the old lady's shack. No need to worry about her. Unnecessary. Let's keep it up. On. It's gonna go back around. I'm gonna see if there are any bandits over there. Nope. I think they got blown apart by the super mutants, or they just didn't respawn after I enslaved them. I'm a slave now. That's what happens to 90% of the raiders. Any humanoids that we come across. They get enslaved. Mutants aren't eligible. Normal, like, non-feral ghouls can be enslaved. But that's a different matter altogether. Okay. Let's keep it up. Anyway. We're gonna run over... Yes, we should consider... Banjo-Kazooie... Really? Banjo-Kazooie decomp? Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of mods they can make with that. That's exciting. That's really exciting. Like, seriously. Jeez.
It's...
But where is Dr. Wily?
That's a good question. We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wily.
I wonder what Eulogy is doing.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Good to hear. Now, I need to figure out where the Dr. Wily came from. That's a little strange.
I wonder what Eulogy is doing.
Really? Yeah. Okay, I fixed it. Sorry about that. Dr. Wily was playing in the background. There we go. These seem to be energy resources. Okay. We got places to go. Things to find. We're going to the sewers. Wait, who are you? It's a raider. It's a hostile raider, too. Time to be enslaved, sir.
Where?
What's happening?
What's
Who
happening?
are you again?
You got something that belongs to me. I need it back.
Huh? I do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, but go ahead, take a look if you want.
That's right. It's a shame we never saw God of Legends 3. Yeah, I really wanted Rockman Dash 3. That would have been nice. Put this collar on.
Sure.
Start running to Paradise Falls or your head will explode. The collar's a bomb.
I'm a slave now? Don't kill me, please. I'm going.
Okay. Good. Things are moving along as they should. There's usually a super mutant overlord back here, like a highest tier super mutant. And we're gonna go find out whether one is there or not. Doesn't look like they respawned.
Eat shit and die.
Eat shit and die? Oh, it's a centaur. Fair enough. But yeah, I really liked, Oh, slasher, we can make that here? Psycho. Ooh. This is good. This is really good. It gives us damage reduction. Just some banana fruit. I don't know where we got that fruit from. There shouldn't be any farms here. We must have looted it off somebody. Oh, well. I'll make some slasher. Yes. Delish. Okay, we gotta fight the Mirelurky Jerkies. Yep. Make a 3DS build in here. I would absolutely... You know what I need to find? Oof, jeez. I just slashed myself. I need a version of the 3DS emulator that renders grind rails in Kid Icarus Uprising properly. That's what I need. Kid Icarus Uprising is my favorite Nintendo game, period. And I would love to be able to play it on stream, but I'm never, ever going to do a 3DS capture card. It's just not happening. I am not, Bam! Goes the Mirelurk King. There are 3 more kings, I'm pretty sure. They are confused. That one next. I don't get the sneak attack crit bonus. So I must fight them normally. Time for the marksman carbine. That regular Mirelurk is dead. The kings, on the other hand, I have to... Damn. Already dead. Good. Okay. Let's set this Mirelurk King on fire. Turns out he doesn't like that very much. Go figure. Okay. Grab the Mirelurk parts. 2 there. 2 there. I'm a slave now. Okay. How much should this water? 9 rads. That's pretty steep, but fuck it. Drink. No longer dehydrated. What I'm talking about. This is the government facility. Can't go in there. Oh well. Let's get going. Hear them shooting. Oh, that, wait, let's kill these, rad roaches really quick. Shoulder-mounted machine gun. No, that's a heavy weapon. I need... I'm gonna use the chainsaw. Yeah, that's it. Bulletful. Who's next? Okay. We get him? Where? Where, says the red roach meat. But yeah. Veridi is like one of my favorite characters in video games. Absolutely love her. She is introduced by dropping a nuke on two human armies are fighting, right? She just drops a nuke on everybody. Both sides. And just shouts, "Die, human scum! The world is better off without you!" And that, well, was my introduction to her. I gotta kill that Enclave Deathclaw. And she becomes an ally, actually. After murdering, you know, however many humans. Great. Deathclaw! We got it. But she's cute, funny, and a mass murderer. So, you know. Of course, she's also a goddess, so, you know, the whole mass murder thing, you kind of go and you shrug and go, like, how does a god view a human being, you know? Well, like, in terms of, like, the value, you know? And, The answer's usually not very high, you know, how we, like, view ants. So it makes a lot of sense in context. Even though the goddess Palatania, you know, views humans as kind of essential. And wants to guide them, you know, properly. But, yep. Anyway. Let's go. Think. We've never killed the Mirelurks here. That's right. Suddenly, it's becoming clear to me. This is... I stealth boyed through this place. We gotta kill the Mirelurks. Requiring? Something with an ing. Gathering. Gathering, recycling? It's gonna be returning, isn't it? Returning. Got it. I can deactivate the turret system. Are there turrets? Pretty sure I blew up the turrets already. Yeah. Or is this the Mirelurk dungeon? I think this might be the Mirelurk dungeon. Doesn't matter. No. This is the mole rat dungeon where we were supposed to test the sticks. And then the sticks exploded their brains. And it was really fucking funny, to me at least. Yes. Anyway. Ah, here we go. Then in dash. I did really like how, in Kid Icarus Uprising, you got to fight Medusa, and after the Medusa boss battle ended, like, you got credits as if the game was over and the characters were talking. You know, like, the characters were doing, like, an outro kind of, you know, monologue.
Sucks.
And, then Hades just kind of rips the credits away and says, "Oh, I'm actually the real villain. Hello, how you doing? Get ready to play the next 2/3 of the game." It was stupid. It was meta. It was fun. Hades was a fun and very silly character. When hacking, how can you tell the right word? Okay. So it will tell you similarity when you click on it, right? It'll give you a number. And that number it gives you is the, it's the percentage. It's like the number of letters that are correct in the right spots. So, for example, if something is, what do you call it? If something says, like, for similarity, then you look at the word that you just chose, and 4 of those letters are correct. So you take an educated guess. For example, if the word was ing, ended with ing, and it had a similarity of 3, there's a good chance that the correct word has ing. You could never tell at first. OMG. Yeah. But, yeah, that was it. Because it had a similarity of 4, and 2 of the INGs were correct, like, both had similarities of 3 or above. I knew immediately that it had to have, in my head, it had to have been ING. Yeah. You like this version compared to 76, where it's just the correct letters, placement means nothing? Oh, I didn't know that. But I was just... That explains why I was doing so poorly in 76's version. I'm already awful at it normally. Okay. Alternatively, you can click on the terminal and type in the word unlock in the command console. Correct. You can do that if you really don't want to interface with it. Of course, you don't get the EXP boost. So, reconsider your words and deeds. The only reason I do it is for the EXP. Those are regulators. They don't like me very much. But they are also slaves now. Yes.
Am I drunk?
You're drunk.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, here you go. I'm pretty tired all of a sudden. I can't even think straight.
It's very sad, so I'm gonna need your everything. Yes. And put this color on.
Sure.
You're a slave now.
A slave? I don't remember being a slave. Which way is that again? Am I drunk?
Put this color on.
Oh.
Give me what, you're hiding anything in your pockets?
My pockets? I'm not sure. Here, take a look.
Start running to Paradise Falls or your head will explode.
I'm a slave now. Don't kill me, please. I'm going. Am I drunk?
Yep.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm gonna take your stuff, yes. You're put in this collar? You're a slave.
I'm a slave now.
Yes. Good. They are all slaves. We did it. We enslaved all 3 regulators. We're sending them to Paradise Falls right now. Zinx was getting ready to fight something. I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna have super mutants like all over the place. Gotta deal with them. Someone's been in the cloning vat again. Yeah, I made fun of this a few years back when I noticed they were all clones of each other. It was really funny. Super mutant brute. Help me. Damn, he got angry. Oh, there's... He's stuck. Yeah, he's stuck. Stop hurting me. I'm gonna use the assault carbine. Let's go and we're having fun. Been a good day so far. Okay.
Bring it, asshole.
Here we go. There's another one. Regular super moody. I remember when I was originally gonna make this a cowboy character. Oh boy, did we go off the rails on that a little. A lot. I regret nothing. Clone Army is one of the routes you can go with Enclave Reborn. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be running that. Like, we're not actually going to be doing the Enclave. I decided I want to do Broken Steel this time. I think what I want to do is I want to shift back around to a quote-unquote good playthrough for my next one. And then the playthrough after that, I'll, like, dedicate to the Enclave. I think that'll be good. I'd also like to do a male character next time. Super Mutant Brute. Nice try. About that. Oh, and the same for the... Oh. He's obscured. Damn, Zinx. Gonna kill him? Gonna rush in. Sucks to be you, doesn't it? Damn, he's burning to death. That's glorious. Oh, okay. You're talking about, like... Because there's an Enclave mod for... Oh, that's an Overlord. That's an Overlord. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. There's an Enclave mod that I'm running right now that I actually don't like the route of for what I want to do here. And I'm thinking the next time I play Fallout Tale 2 Wastelands, which will probably be sooner rather than later, considering all this talk of a remaster... there's no fucking way I'm buying a another Bethesda remaster. That can fuck off and die. But I will end up like replaying this. But I want to replay this 2 more times. I want to replay this as a good guy again. No cannibalism. You know, I'll have to like fine-tune the needs mod though, because without cannibalism, like hunger is insane in this, especially early on. In any case, I'm gonna disarm the bastard. Like, I'm just gonna shoot his arm until his weapon drops. Hello, hello. Good to see you, Deathtron. Perfect time to chill out indeed. It's sleepy game time. Hold on. I need to heal myself. I'm actually quite hurt. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grab what do you call it? Stim pack. Yeah. Use the Enclave Commander for Tale of Two Wastelands. Go ahead and link that to me in the Fallout general channel of my Discord server, and I will look at that for sure. Like, I'm perfectly willing to take suggestions. I just won't remember them. That's all. But yeah, there's like 0 chance of me getting into this Overlord sucks. Okay, fine. We're gonna stop playing around. We're gonna get our assault carbine out here. And then I'm gonna take drugs. Drugs are good. Ice cold Nuka-Cola, some human remains. Give me some buff out. Yeah, not bubblegum, buff out. There we go. Yeah, I'm addicted to buff out, so what? I'm addicted to medics too. Yep. Might as well get addicted to psycho. Yeah, I'm addicted to all these drugs. Don't worry about it. I'm a junkie. It's okay. A couple more stim packs, and we go. Fuck. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Okay, here we go. Got him. I'll take that Gatling laser. Here come the Moody's.
I knew it!
You knew it? There's nothing you can do about it. I'm hopped up on drugs. And I've got armor-piercing rounds. There's nothing you can do. Okay. Here we go. Got it. Okay, let's have a quick bite. Num num, num num. Ocarina of Time modding competition. One of the entries was Legend of Morrowind. Yes, yes, I saw you posting about that. I heard about it like 4 days before you posted that. People really wanted me to hear about it. It's just not something that I can do right now. There's too many other things I'm running at the same time. I'd have to knock something else off my list, and there's a bunch of other things that like have priority. The only thing I think I'm really going to postpone everything for is the moment Poison Song drops, which is an update to Tamriel Rebuilt. I'm going to immediately run an Ohm's Rot, Khajiit, and Morrowind. No question. It's going to be an alternate start as well. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Let's get going. Gonna be crazy with the new Skyrim Home of the Nords update drops. Yeah, I'm going to purposefully not install Skyrim Home of the Nords at all in my Morrowind playthrough so that I can install it mid-playthrough. Because, like, updating is questionable. Installing from scratch is possible. Like, almost guaranteed. I like how my notification up in the top corner is, like, busted completely. Yeah, it's just locked on for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, the critical strike on Centaur torso. It's just there forever, I guess. No idea. I don't need to devour that right now. Maybe later. We're going. Let me see here. Nintendo mods for PC games. I mean, yeah. Reminds you of your past exploits? Yeah. Think we're in the mall. Hell yeah. This is... This is a problem. Okay, what do they want me to do here? This guy's gonna walk up to me, I think. Yeah, there's just gonna be a... Yeah. Tell Hannibal the memorial is free of super mutants. But then... Oh! But this guy will walk over... Yeah, what he wants to do is he wants me to go inside. Like, because it turns out that the place is filled with slaves. Which is really, really funny. Yeah, he just walks over... Oh, no, he's patrolling. Good. So I could tell Hannibal it's free of super mutants. But alternatively, I could just get him enslaved, which would be extra funny to me. Let's check our journal here. We want to go to... what do you call it? We want to go to Underworld anyway. There's a lot of places we want to go visit. I'm going to get on this bus.
Sucks.
This place does suck. In fact, almost all of the capital Wasteland sucks. I think we can all agree on that. Damn. It's a lot of rats. In any case, I'm surprised we haven't gotten hit by anything. How's it going?
Nothing to see here, outsider.
I see. To keep a pair of bear arms. Yes, indeed. Of course, there's going to be some hard questions to answer as to what a well-regulated militia entails. And, it's very interesting when we break into it. I personally love guns. But, you know, when it comes to talking about the amendments and their exact verbiage, it's, some very interesting debates arise. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wait. They want me to go through here, the lower halls. I'm gonna go talk to Moira. We're going to Underworld. We're gonna go sell a bunch of stuff, buy a bunch of stuff. We need to buy more ammo anyway. Wait, Moira wants me to go to a different place. Never mind. We're not gonna talk to Moira. We're gonna go talk to the lady who runs the shop, who's asleep right now. But we can drink from her sink. Yes. I'm surprised it's not a euphemism. But it really isn't. Okay. Girls in nightgowns swap into power armor instantly. And actually use specialized... that's only for killing mutants. Usually we use the Mesmetron to enslave the raiders. Hypnotic mind control and all that, you know. Anyway,
I'm
When?
back.
So
and
what
you
is this
wouldn't
place
believe
supposed
some
to
of
be?
the things that
Cool
happened to me
hell?
this time.
Looks
But I
pretty
can't
fucking
talk now.
classy for an
Maybe
Underworld.
later.
Yeah. Hey, Tulip, I need to talk to you.
I've got just the thing for you. Do you want to see it? Please say yes.
Please say yes. You want to try out the Dust mod? As some people say, really divisive things. Well, the Dust mod just assumes that Elijah won dead money. Okay? The Cloud came in, killed everybody, and, or, like, drove him insane. It's a fun survival experience, but people who want to enjoy New Vegas for the role-playing and, like, the dialogue options, the different abilities to, like, the ability to resolve different scenarios in different ways. Like, those are all things that are great about New Vegas. Those don't exist in Dust. So a lot of people who enjoy New Vegas for New Vegas don't like Dust under that premise. I think Dust is excellent. And Frost is just kind of good. I flip those around. I feel that excellent is above good, and that Dust is excellent, Frost is just good. That's my opinion. So, what do you have for sale?
If any of the armor fails to protect your life, I'll give you a full refund.
Sure. Okay, Tulip. I need... Do you have anything for me? You have a plasma caster. That's expensive. I can't... I'm not buying that. Not buying either of your magic weapons. Not happening. Mm-hmm. Is she a necromancer? No. No. She's spouting bullshit. Because, you know... If you're dead, you're dead. Taking a couple more things. Right. Okay. I peeked at the thing. Do not care. Gonna go with... Buy a couple super stim packs. I need more of those in my life. 556 surplus. 5mm. That's a 5mm extended mag. I don't need that. They don't really have what I want. Fair enough. In that case... Let's go look at ammo. Specifically. Okay, so she's got some good ammo. She's got... my sniper shots. The explosive and the incendiary are mandatory. As for all the other ammo that we don't use, that just gets converted. So, for example, if we buy 556 normal rounds, we'll be able to turn those into 556 armor piercing in the fullness of time. If she only has 10 5mm rounds, is kind of questionable, but whatever. Point is, we're giving her a few caps right now, but we're going to deal with that in just a second. So, we sell the assault carbine, automatic rifle, baseball bat, knuckles, keep the chainsaw, get out of here, Gatling laser. I'm holding on to the Gatling laser. I'm going to turn that into ammo. I'm pretty sure I'll get like 75 shots of, what do you call it, 5mm armor piercing for that. Board with a nail in it. Police pistols can go. Shotgun. The shoulder-mounted machine gun is like garbage. It's awful. It should be good, but it was severely damaged, so it's not going to do anything for me. More importantly, go look at these. Raider Badlands armor. Some Regulator dusters. Regulator hats. We're getting there. We're getting there. I just need to figure out how to... I need to go back to miscellaneous. Let me check to see... Do we not have... Yeah, we have a carton of cigarettes. I was hoping for more. Centaur blood. I'll just end up paying her caps. It's fine. I thought for a second I could get her to pay me, but that's not happening.
Another satisfied customer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see you eyeing that. It's locked for a reason. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get that notification off the top of my screen as soon as I get out. Yes. Should be a good spot. Take another sip of water so we aren't dehydrated. And then I'm going to go out to the mall. Going to make a little save here. Going to restart the game. Everything is perfectly normal. As you can see, main desktop. Nothing out of the ordinary there for sure. Launch the game. Okay. Perfect. Now, anything I need over here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I gotta say, Fallout New Vegas is different when you're immune to rads. Not extremely different, but there are parts of it where you should be concerned about rads and you just aren't. And it fundamentally changes how you interact with things. Acquired immunity from the pit was interesting. We're not going to be eating the baby this time. I'd say we give him to Asher. Should be good. Oh, let us continue. We're a wasteland boogeyman. That's what we are. An urban legend. Scary. Scary. Let's go. I fixed a little error in the corner. I was shooting too much, too fast.
How's the mall treating you?
The mall's treating me well, actually, but I need to check some quest stuff on my Pip-Boy. Quests. Copper Scorpion. Join the Enclave. I'm not joining the Enclave. Project Impurity. Strictly Business. Enslave Flack. Enslave Red. Enslave Susan Lancaster. The American Dream. Report to Elder Lions. Ties that bind. Canterbury Commons. Look. Inquire about the refugee there. Let's see. Find a home for Brian Wilkes. Go to the Robco facility. Head of State is getting a picture of the Lincoln Memorial, but Head of State. Talk to Caleb. Interesting. I talked to Caleb Smith. I guess we could technically sneak in. I don't think we need to do any of this. We're just gonna go through the mall's dungeons and kill everything. So let's start with this guy. Gonna hit him with a assault carbine. Not assault. Sorry. An anti-material rifle while sneaking. Just want to get a headshot if possible. No headshot. That was a body shot. Maybe I hit his gun. He dead. That's really funny. Looks like another super mutant is aware of me. He's really bad at his job. There's a super mutant brute down there, but he's having trouble pathing up here. Oh. That is a cave master. Assault carbine time. That thing reduced my health by 50%. That was terrifying. I can devour it, though, and get a little bit of health. I see a super mutant bird down there.
I've got one.
I can taste
I've got your back.
fear.
There's a brute over there. So it is that brute. Is that an invisible brute?
Whoa, whoa, careful.
What are you sweeping at? It's that guy stuck down there. Let's go. There's an interesting phenomena there. Mm-hmm. You are the leader? I doubt it. I doubt it very much. What's this? Come on. Yeah, it's a regular super mutant killing. That's the one we were looking for. Ow, ow, ow. We're getting hit. Should be fine, should be fine. I've decided it'll be fine because it's just a brute and not an overlord. We got a lot to fight, a lot to kill. Oh, wow. There's one. All right, we got to heal first. So, leader of the video games. Oh, no. Okay. My lockpick skill's maxed out. Whatever shall I do? Stim pack, and stim pack. Let's go. Oh, he's running. We're gonna hit his head. Okay, then maybe that didn't do what I wanted it to, so I'm gonna back off for a second. Yeah, we're backing off. I'm gonna use a marksman carbine to hit his head. Make him dead. There we go. Hell yeah. We got it. What are they shooting at? They're shooting at something. There's a super mutant in the dirt. Is it? Oh. I'm at TCL. Puggling collision. Figuring out what they're hitting. I'm looking to try to find out what they're hitting. The super mutant brute's this way. Gonna find him. On. He's so close. That was it. Look at him twisted. That is hilarious. Hold on. There he is. Physics. Stretch Armstrong. Oh, jeez. That hurts, and I've got limb damage. We did it, though. I am very, very out of it. Yeah, he clunked me on the head. Don't worry, though. The physics system is working as intended. Hello, hello. Give me a sec. Almost done. Okay, let's go. So, let's eat. Before we eat, we'll quickly uncripple our head, and then guess, yeah, we can eat each of these guys. It's fine. Num num. This is really cool. Now, here is a serious question from the Pokemon video game. Are you a girl? Or are you a girl? What a choice. Let's get going. Onwards and sideways. Num num. Okay. Picard taught you to not let arithmetic dictate your decisions. There are 4 lights. Clover just killed a guy while I wasn't paying attention. Thank you, Clover. Where is she right now? I need to find out where she is. All right. Let's go. So, where are we going? A lot of interesting thumbnails? Yes, a lot of interesting thumbnails. Definitely. All right. Let me see here. So, let me pull up the thing. I don't think I saved it from last time. That's unfortunate. I had it right there. Let me see. I'm skimming down the list for it really quick. Oh, hold on. That's odd. I thought I had a particular, very, very important image. But I'm skimming down the... Ah, there it is. I found it. Okay, cool. There we go. So, yeah, standard question on Twitch is that, usually, you know. Here, hold on. It's a standard question because usually we got, like, the cat ears, you know. But that's neither here nor there. Hold on. Like, something like that. And then the cat ears, yeah. It's a very good question. Good luck getting me to answer it. Let's move on. So, as I was saying, we need to find the Lincoln. It's not the Lincoln Memorial specifically. There are some like mini dungeons in here I want to go check out. Science and Technology Archives. I'm pretty sure we went there before. Museum Station. Okay. That's the atrium. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah, identify as a deity. I definitely meme a deity on the Discords, but you have to understand that what do you call it? My Discords looked like this for the last 2 years now. Let's see. You weren't referring to the cat ears, but some of my older VODs. Older VODs. Hold on. Let's see. Because I mean, yesterday. Yesterday isn't very old, is it? But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna go check out some of the other areas here. Ah, well. The current bet is that I will be a real-life cat girl by the time Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. We'll see. We'll see. It's taking a while there. Anyway, let's get moving. Okay, when's the last time I encountered a Radscorp? That's a very good question. I have not seen an albino Radscorpion since the beginning. Growing the ears and tail could be a challenge. Hey, elongated muskrats adding, like, brain implant chips, right? So, you know, who really knows? Actually, oh, jeez, it's an overlord. That's freaking scary. No, no, I posted this to Tweeter earlier today. I can just post it really quick. Hold on. Oh jeez. I can't show that tweet. Let's see. Let me see. Where was it? Hold on. Which one is the tweeters? I don't know. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I said this because what they said on the 4chans was they're not sure that Zarek can even be categorized. Dude's basically Vivek at this point. That's what they said. And I ended up talking about how, like, people who try to contact me based on my streams, there's two types, two sides to this nonsense. First, the people who hate the British word for cigarettes. And then there's the brainwormed 4chan trans women who want to make sure that I'm suffering with dysphoria like they are, so I can be valid trans. Those are the... yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's get going. The Vivek one is hilarious? Yes. Alright, we gotta get the assault carbine out here. Here we go. This Overlord is a pain. Overlords are the scariest, as you can see. He's hit. Shooting him in the head. He's gone. Excellent. Anyway. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think we're gonna remove that one. That's just uncomfortable to think about. Okay. Let's see here. You said you're neither of those two. It's fine. Oh, jeez. Gotta keep fighting super mutants until they're all dead. But yeah. My goodness. Auto-inject stim pack has worn off. The auto-inject stim pack only triggers when you're at really low health. I was about to die. You were taking care of your mother until she passed for 6 to 8 months. So the last time you caught some of my stuff was a Legacy of the Dragonborn type stream. The current Legacy of the Dragonborn we're running, we're doing an Ohm's Rot Khajiit. So, like, that is ongoing. If we look over here, else should be right there. Can we get like a shot of the character? Yeah, you can see the fuzzy ears there. But we're trying to play a cat girl in everything at least once. The future isn't always cat girls, but for like each game, I'm planning on playing a cat girl at least once. That I can. Yeah. So it's been a it's been a crazy Skyrim run. This is almost 300 hours in right now. But that's a Legacy of the Dragonborn stream for sure. Yeah. My condolences as well. I imagine that people Like, for me specifically, if I share a piece of information like that, I tend to get too many people talking to me about it, so I tend not to. But, here we go. Dine and Dash. Let me see here. Anyway. Point is that I've been, yeah, I've been being extra silly. The, whatchamacallit. Final Fantasy XIV is absolutely positively responsible for the cat ears. Other things, on the other hand, I've been hiding from the internet for a long time. Where are they going? They were trying to, like, zoom around. Ah, there we go. We can steal these. You said view count on the stream is bugged. I don't see view counts. I very specifically turn off view counts because I don't want to know how many people are watching stuff. I figure that, like, paying attention to statistics is a good way to strip the fun out of your gaming experiences. What would end up happening is you would end up making decisions based on what the audience wants as opposed to what you want. And I will always make decisions based on what I want. And if people can choose to enjoy it, that's freaking awesome. I love that. But, yeah, I'm very much... I specifically hide view counts. Like, if you look at my... here's an example. If we pull this up, and we look at my Twitch control panel, see my Twitch control panel, the way viewers, followers, and everything, those are all, like, dashed out. You can't see them, right? You can only see my duration. And that's how I have my control panels set up. I have them, like, modified so that, like, viewers get hidden. Because I want to be able to see the stream, make it work. But, yeah. Said VTubers are getting so advanced now. I do have my VTuber avatar. And there are days when I consider using it, like, because I'm either tired or something, but not today. Not today. Alright. Your free return to trial roundup, you followed it up with a sub. Last thing. Do you have sacrifice? I see. Nice. I'm gonna deal with whatever's here. Super mutant brutes. Fuck. There are people, I think it's like Talon Companies attacking the super mutants. We're gonna rush in, we're gonna try Mesmatron them. Yeah. I'm gonna try my best to, like, immediately. Yeah, Talon Company. These... What?
Am I drunk? I think I'm drunk. Do I seem drunk to you?
There you go. Put on this necklace. It'll look good on you.
Oh. All right.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's heavy.
It is heavy. But you're a slave. Let me give me your stuff.
My stuff? Okay.
Yeah. There you go. And your head will explode if you don't run to Paradise Falls.
I'm a slave now. Don't kill me, please. I'm going.
That's right. You're a slave now. Mm-hmm. Ah! I'm about to die. There's a good chance. Are participants people who have chatted recently? Or people... I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. To be honest. I mean, not everyone necessarily has chat open. But, no. Yeah, those participants are people who have chatted recently. Correct. Yeah, unless you chat, you are not listed on the stream. Which is fine. Like, lurkers should be allowed to lurk. Alright, let's see. Stimpak. Stimpak. A little variation will go a long way. It's true, it's true. Okay. Fuck, that Assaultron's gonna kill me. I wish I could, like, tell Clover to go target something else. This guy just keeps backing up. Hey. I think I just turned him on his friend. That's really funny. Okay.
Whoa!
Got him.
Is it me, or is the world spinning?
The world is spinning. Let me carry your stuff. You look exhausted.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, here you go. I'm pretty tired all of a sudden. I can't even think straight.
That's right. Okay, let's go. Put this color on.
Sure.
You're a slave.
I'm a slave now.
Goodbye. Okay, we gotta kill that sentry bot. It's gonna knock Clover down pretty quick. Should be able to use my marksman carbine. Yeah, I'm over encumbered at this point. Like, I won't be able to move. Yep, she's been knocked down. There we go, reload. Okay, I'm gonna die in moments if I don't take some drugs. So let's go take some powerful drugs. Okay, we need a Med-X, Psycho, Med-X, and Buff Out. And that'll see us through. Yeah. I don't know why they necessarily recycle the lines so much, but it is interesting, regardless. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're still over encumbered. This is a problem. I'd like to enslave that Talon Company merc, but I'm afraid he's going to die. Let's take a moment, and let's switch to our Mesmatron. I'm going to try to enslave him.
What?
Over here? Fuck, okay. This is a problem. They've got energy weapons. I'm going to take a rebound, I think. I have no idea. Rebound. No idea. Yeah, if someone's botting the stream, I have no control over that. Like, I can't choose who opens this. The stream, I mean. Oh, I just blew that guy's head up. That's funny. Oh, both their heads exploded. They went over here, and their heads just popped. As for you, Talon Company. Oh, you're over here?
What?
Hey there.
Am I drunk? I think I'm drunk. Do I seem drunk to you?
Yep. It's weird because, like, you'd think the, like, weekend streams would be the ones that someone would open in a billion windows, you know? Maybe this got on someone's radar because the Fallout TV show is, like, ending today. Like, the last episode or something. Is, like, dropping soon. If it hasn't already. There's also people talking about the remaster. And I'm not really enthused about that. I probably will not be playing it. Because I got TTW. And I really enjoy TTW. You can't convince me to pay more for less, you know. Who knows? Anyway, Put this collar on. No, wait. You have something that belongs to me. I need it back.
Huh? I do? I don't think so.
Give me it. Yep, give it all to me. Put this collar on.
Sure.
You're a slave.
I'm a slave now.
Yep, goodbye. Okay. That sentry bot we have to kill. I'm gonna switch back to my hunter carbine. Marksman carbine, I mean. Could be buggy view counts. So they changed some back-end stuff recently on YouTube. Oh, you've seen a YouTube short where they enslaved... yeah, they enslaved an Enclave officer. And then freed her. And, like, gave her, like, normal clothes and everything. And so she, like, became a normal citizen. That's funny. What do you do with the slaves you recruit? I go to Paradise Falls, and they say, we make a load of caps off every slave you sell us. And we're like... And then every 5 slaves, we get a human resources challenge complete. Meaning we get, like, a big burst of EXP. So we get like 200 caps per slave. And then... yeah, burst of EXP every 5 slaves. So, it's not the optimal way to do things. We get more EXP killing everybody. That's for sure. But, it's a fun play style. A fun way to do it, you know? That robot is confused. There's someone shooting me. Fuck. Shoot mutant. It's only a brute. You just run up to his face and kill him. Fine. Okay, we are exhausted. We've been taking so many drugs. It's negatively impacted our, Hey, Clover, enjoy your stim pack. I've given her a stim pack. It didn't work. Clover is dead. What a shame. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. I'm dead. I was killed by a Enclave Deathclaw. That's not a joke. A cyber-enhanced Enclave Deathclaw just killed me. That was really funny. Okay. So... that whole battle never happened. All the slaves, all of it. None of it happened. Hey there. Right up.
You may actually be stronger than I'll show you what I know.
Alright. Yeah, none of that happened. So instead... I can't believe Underworld doesn't have a box. That is so weird. Is that worse than normal Deathclaw? Does the racism give it more damage? Yes. Yes, it does. Unfortunate, but true. All in all, like, wow. No, the new year has been spectacular for me. A lot of things have gone right. More things have gone right than have gone wrong. Let's put it like that. I am shocked. There is no Pony Express box here. That is so strange. Like, I can't believe it. Okay. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something we don't do too often. We're going to click on Rivet City. And then I'm going to, we're going to have Todd Howard explain this for everybody.
So even though the world is huge, you can select anywhere you know about on the map and instantly fast travel there. This gets you right to the fun. Fast travel. Fast.
Good. Alright. Well, the Pony Express box is right here, but we're going to wait because there's a couple more things I want to do first.
Fine, take it.
Yeah, I'm taking all your drain cells, thanks. Next.
You're always welcome to take whatever you want, lover.
No problem. That was all a dream? True. I mean, thankfully, we have condition. Let me show you. So, like, if we go over to look at toughness, right, we inherently have 8 damage threshold even with our bare skin. So that allows us to do things like this without getting hurt. You'd think this would scrape us up, but no, we're fine. We can we're A-okay. Like, there are bullets weaker than our bare skin. You don't know how we get a stim pack in there, that's for sure. Now, let's see, what time is it? It is 9 a.m. We can go in, yeah. No problem. Oof. Where's everyone going?
Don't
Brock?
tell me your problems.
Well, I think I'll leave now, Brock.
Don't let the door hit you on the ass.
Meow. Hello.
Welcome to Gary's Galley.
I'm not getting food from Gary's Galley, sorry. Seagrave.
Take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here.
I got all kinds of stuff as he just, like, munches on that donut or whatever the hell it is. What do you have to sell?
I've got a little bit of everything.
They act like they're in their shop, but they're not, you know? No big deal. Anyway, what else we got going on here? Night vision goggles, blaster master armor, I don't care about any of that. I'll take the 2 super stim packs and the doctor's bag, because those are important. I'll also take your ammo box of 556s. And let's see if he has any... He has a neural data tool implant, which would be nice in my other hand. I don't need that. I'll just take that pre-war book. That is absolutely worth it. Hammer space. Jeez. I'm just thinking of... yeah, interdimensional hammer is about right. Okay. Pre-war toasters. I'm always buying toasters. I'm buying sensor modules. Weight absorber implant. I already have 2 of those. Yeah. A wood chipper. Jeez. No. Pre-war books go to the Brotherhood of Steel. I pay 4 caps for it. And in exchange for paying 4 caps, I receive 100... or is it 200 caps? I forget. Point is, I receive a good burst of caps for a book. And some EXP. The pre-war toasters, I'm going to be saving until the end of Old World Blues, and then I'll be delivering them to the toaster in the sink. And he will consume them for parts. The sensor module is used to create auto-inject stim packs. That will save us if we drop below 25% health. And the ammo box is just good, because it's garbage ammo that will, like, jam up your gun. It'll, like, do more damage to your gun than it should. But what we do is we dismantle that ammo using the repair skill and turn it into armor-piercing rounds, which are much, much better. First things first, however, armor-piercing. Yes. Good. Next, we got 556s and 5mm. That's everything. We got all the ammo types. Good. Now we will sell junk. I don't think you've ever used bulk or junk rounds. The toaster who wants to see the world burn. Yo-hoo. For the king, for the land, for the mountains. The Emerald Sword. You're referencing the song Emerald Sword. Anyway, let's see. Thank you for the 38 months, Yohu. Good morning. Let's see. One of the best songs? Yes. Yes, it is. Large board with a nail in it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to sell. Like, I don't want to sell any of the technology because I'm going to send those off to the Brotherhood of Steel Outcasts. By the way, I'm blowing up the Citadel at the end of Broken Steel. I'm just going to let it all burn. We're going to leave the capital Wasteland in tatters. But what I want to do right now, before I do anything else, is... Yeah, I guess that's it. Enjoy your cap, sir.
Thanks.
Like how the game just kind of locked up for half a second while it was, like, deploying all my ammo. Flak!
Decided to check out the shop, eh?
Yeah. What do you have for sale?
Need to do some killing, eh?
I do need to do some killing. That's right. And because I need to do some killing, I'm going to buy the box of, 556 surplus. So, yeah, the junk rounds are bad. The surplus are great for dismantling. Like, if you reach the point where you can make armor-piercing rounds, you should absolutely, positively, said your knights in shining armor. I know. When I get around to Fallout 4, I'm going to side with the Brotherhood of Steel. Can you enslave the Brotherhood of Steel before you take out the Citadel? I'm worried that it might not allow me to enter the Broken Steel area if I start enslaving them willy-nilly. But you're right. I should try. I think that might be fun. It's a lot of caps. I'll say that right now. Is that all you have to say for the human lives you've ruined? It's a lot of caps. Okay. I'm just grabbing all the casings. This will let us craft. But more importantly, jars. Yeah, powder. Rifle. What else? A pack of cigarettes. Primers. Yeah, a lot of primers. I'm definitely buying these. Arfish chrome tubes? No thanks. That should do it. Like, I'm pretty sure I've got everything. I don't need hulls there. You have garbage, sir. Yeah, he doesn't have the ammo I want. Not in that anyway. He's got like the regular ammo. He doesn't have like the surplus garbage ammo, which is unfortunate, but hey. We get our 556s. Then we need our 5mm. He only has hollow point, go figure. Oh, it doesn't matter. Point is, we're paying him. We're gonna go with ammo. We're gonna try to sell him like as much garbage ammo as we can. Like, when I say garbage ammo, I just mean ammo I don't use. Need to clarify that. It's like, well, the Magnum rounds aren't garbage. I understand that, but I don't use them, so I refer to them as garbage. The Enterprise shouldn't be hauling garbage. The Enterprise should be hauled away as garbage. Sorry. What was this? Do you use mods to mesmerize anyone? Yeah, you're gonna need mezzing the wastes and bulk shipping. You're gonna need both of those mods. Otherwise, people's heads are gonna explode. People are just gonna aggro on you. They're gonna frenzy and attack anyone. There's several things that could happen, and none of them are really good. Let me see. Liquid nitrogen. Yeah, usually I tell people check the mod list, but in this case, I memorized it off the top of my head. Like, I know those mods very well. Let's see. There are many, many, many times people will ask, and then they'll get uppity. They'll be like, well, you could have just told me instead of making me go to your mod list. Like, bitch, I've been streaming this for like 6 months. I have 100 hours in the playthrough. I do not remember that most of the time, right? But in this specific case, I do remember, so it's cool. Anyway, moving along.
A pleasure doing business with you. If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Yeah.
Water
Okay.
and a Mirelurk cake, please.
Mm-hmm. There's probably like 100 mods. Yeah. My mod lists are gargantuan size. This one is only running 113 plugins. That includes official plugins. So. Anyway. Okay, let's look at our ammo crafting really quick. There's a hunting shotgun right there, so you can accidentally pick it up. So, if we go over to breakdown and we break down some 556 surplus, how much of that do we actually have? It doesn't say how much we have. I want to find out. Yes. So we go over here to ammo. I want to see just how much. Okay. We have 5,700 556 millimeters and 6,000 surplus. So when we start running low on ammo, we're going to be able to craft and craft and craft. There's no question about it. Like, there will be no issues with this. That said, we are leaving. We're going to send everything we're not using off to Paradise House? To Tenpenny Tower, our main place. And then we'll go back. So Pony Express Dropbox, send to Tenpenny Tower. And this is how we're going to clear out our inventory a little bit and feel a little bit better about what we're doing. The reason we're sending off the Plasma Recharger Laser Gatling Laser is because we're going to turn all of this into the Brotherhood of Steel Outcasts in exchange for 5mm armor-piercing rounds. And that's how we survive in a world of super mutant overlords and albino rad scorpions. Kind of scary. Metal armor can... Yeah, metal armor goes. And then we need to look at miscellaneous. Specifically, miscellaneous is what has weight. Like cameras. Normally, you're supposed to turn the cameras in at the Citadel to, like, repair Liberty Prime. But I am specifically not doing that. I'm dismantling them for scrap. Yeah, so. Cherry bombs, Centaur blood. You said Pony Express boxes in Fallout 3 areas is handy? Yeah. Well, it definitely changes how you play the game because you don't have to worry about being over-encumbered so much. I also have the encumbrance set to Fallout 76's encumbrance system where you can still move while over-encumbered, but it drains action points, meaning you gotta stop like every so often. But you can like limp your way to a Pony Express box, basically. Or a container where you can temporarily put stuff, one or the other. But yeah. I have things changed up because, as you know, I'm a consummate hoarder. So, I need to support that lifestyle. Somehow. Anyway. Let's see. Just double checking. It's lead, I think, has the... Yeah, grenade shells. No. I think we're good. Double check one more thing. No, I think we're good. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna move on. Does TTW let you use hardcore mode? Yes. We're using hardcore mode right now. As you can see, we're tired. Not hungry. Thirsty. Yep. But I have certain elements of hardcore mode disabled and changed around. You see, this is Stewie's Tweaks. And Stewie's Tweaks... I'm going to start scrolling. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. We're starting to scroll. Okay? We're going to keep scrolling. And as you see, Stewie's Tweaks lets you tweak a few things about the game. Just a few things. Okay? Just a few little aspects of the game. Not a whole lot. Just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny little bit of the game can be tweaked to your specifications. Just a bit. Just a teeny tiny eensy-weensy little bit. Okay, that's it. Anyway. So... yeah. There's no one here. Usually there's a person here. Oh well. I'm gonna go in and sleep. Then, after we take a nap, we eat, we drink, then we'll head out to adventure again. Adventures, question mark. Now, let's see. Let's take a sip of water first from the sink down here. Just a bit of tiny little bit of quality of life stuff, yeah. Exactly. You got any bits to spare you're thinning up top? Like, based on genetics, I probably don't have, like, another 10 or 15 years of hair left. Probably. Not good hair, anyway. So, you know, I'm enjoying it while I have it. I used to have long hair back in 2010 and before. And then I cut it for work. Work no longer matters in terms of that. I can do whatever I please as far as appearance goes. It's all remote work basically. So yeah. Yeah, I am many years past that. Your growing is nice and steady. Yeah. Well, I recently got it cut, so like all the split ends and stuff have been dealt with, and we trimmed the bangs, you know. And I'm happy about that. I'm very happy with its progress. This year has been spectacular for a few things. Hair is definitely one of them. You know. But you know, you need to cut your hair. I haven't cut it since, yeah, I haven't got a haircut since COVID. You should, at the very, very least, if you haven't cut your hair in like in a few years, get it trimmed, because the hair will be healthier if you like cut off all the split ends and stuff. You know, it'll grow back faster and better. Just saying. Let me sip a couple bits of water. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to take a rad away, which is going to penalize me in several ways. Let me do this first. Yeah, rad away. Let me see here. Yeah, there's been a lot of things about myself that I have kind of kept off the internet. And, you know, people are asking me, am I this or am I that now? And it's like, and they use the word now at the end of it. And it's really fucking funny. Because from my perspective, I've changed very little in a very long time. Alright, let's see here. I've just been, you know, careful about what I've been showing the internet in the past. My goodness. Alright. I need to figure out where we're going. It's funny to see some, yeah, people's assumptions. It is. It's very, very, very funny. My goodness. Okay. We'll head off at 6 a.m. 20-hour nap. Probably gonna die of thirst. It's gonna be great. Morning. Nah, we're fine.
Can we get out of here? This place creaks like your grandma's hip.
Your Grandma's hip. That's a science lab. We ain't going there. We need to head to the exit. Let's check the local. Stairwell is that way. This way. Over here and down the hall. Got it. Gotta go drink from the sink again. That'll take care of our thirst problem. Now, the cool way to do this is to, like, go prone, right? And then you drink from the sink, and it just, like, your ass is 1/3 of the screen. It's great. Anyway, as I was saying, onwards and sideways, up and around. Like how they blocked off this section. These are, like, duplicate rooms. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. My goodness. Okay. So we've dealt with everything we're going to deal with. We're going to go back now. We're going to fast travel back to the mall. Museum of History, Underworld, sure.
How's the mall treating you?
The mall's good. We've been fighting super mutants this whole time. We're about to go into the Capitol building if there's nowhere else we need to go into. I also like to get Lincoln's relics if I can, but mostly I just want to, like, prowl the mall for things to fight, places to explore. And I'm going to check out this little area here. This bunker. Which is full of super mooties. Got, okay, there's another one. That's an Overlord. I just knocked his gun out of his hands. He'll freak out, he'll go grab the gun again. Or he'll just run straight at me and, you know. Yep. There we go. I got his gun. Not sure what he's gonna do next. Yes. You never... Oh, you were trying to figure out fuck with as a... as slang. Yeah. That's well after my time. I had to acclimate to that term as well. I'm an early 80s kid. Oh boy. Okay. Let's devour. I grew up watching Silverhawks and other fun cartoons. Okay. We just kind of said cool. Yum yum super mutant. Om nom 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 nom. I will say, though, that I have... Oh, Brotherhood of Steel Initiate is dead. I'll dine and dash that. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I played a lot of the original Team Fortress for Quake. So when Team Fortress 2 came around, I got into the early alpha, and I played the hell out of that.
This place sucks.
And I really liked it, but I never ever got around to like I didn't really play it too much after it went free to play, which is when most people like dived into it. Hold on. Got it. Your last New Vegas playthrough, you only ate the rich, literally. Oh, that's funny. Tick. This leads out to the mall in a different section. Cool. see, if I go into this pipe, will it take me somewhere? Or is it just, like, busted? Hold on. No, I can't go in that pipe. Whoop. I'm gonna run. Going this way. Hiding. That's why. You only knew about it, in the free-to-play program when they called it a program? I see. I see. There are a lot of games that I, like... Okay, so I started modding back in 1994, like right after Doom came out, specifically when the Doom Ed program came out. That's when I started, like, making maps and mods and stuff. And I haven't made maps and mods in quite some time, like a few years. But I've been enjoying playing them since original Doom. And, damn, Zinx is a little crippled. Hold on, Zinx. Let me take care of you. Enjoy the stim pack. There we go. Damn. It must be one of my youngest viewers. I know a few people who are like 20 years old. That's, it's more common than I would have thought based on what I play and who I talk to, but, like, who I talked to, past tense. But a lot of the people I've been connecting with recently have been like 20, 21. I haven't been seeking them out that way. It just happens that we have common, you know, common interests, and it's like... It's just super interesting that, like, there's a whole wave of people into retro games who are like 20, 21, you know? It's crazy. You're almost 30? Almost, yeah, yeah. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is it feels really crazy meeting a lot of people who are like half my age. They're still adults, but they're like half my age. Enjoy saying almost 30 while you can. Yeah. I'm old now. You don't see my wrinkles because of, like, the webcam and shit. Of course, on a higher quality camera, you'd also see, like, my, the moisturizer I put on my skin. Someone referred to it as like I shit you not. They were like, it's a slimy skin. It's like, what? What do you mean slime? It's called having smooth skin. Oh, missiles. Love it. Must destroy the sentry bot. You assumed I was 35? There are people who, like, earlier this year assumed I was, like, 30 years old. That was funny. Come on. Okay, so I was using regular shots for the bot. That was a mistake. What I need to do right now is enslave these guys, but I need to be careful because I'm dying. Stim pack, and super stim pack. Wish you were 35. Sky babies are becoming sky boomers. Oh. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's kind of strange getting, like, viewer counts like this when I'm not wearing a dress, you know? Psycho and Medics. Okay. Now that I'm protected, I need to use a Mesmetron. Hypnotic mind control. You're a slave now.
Am I drunk? I think I'm drunk. Do I seem drunk to you?
Mm-hmm. You said don't spoil the surprise. Yeah, yeah. If a whole ton of people subscribe to me and then, I mean, my videos are one thing. Like, you know, I tend to dress professionally. And whatnot for my stream. For my videos. But then, in my streams, I, you know, wear whatever I want usually. And it's, people who've only been watching the videos tend to get culture shocked when I wear something different. Anyway, you got something that belongs to me, I need it back.
Huh? I do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. But go ahead and take a look if you want.
Yeah. I'm taking your everything, thanks. Put this collar on.
Oh. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's heavy!
Yes, yes. Start running to Paradise Falls or your head will explode. It's a bomb.
I'm a slave now! Don't kill me, please! I'm going!
Here we go. Okay.
Who are you again?
Mm-hmm. Internet memes, they won't get it. Internet memes. I mean, yeah. Don't let your memes be dreams. You should definitely meme while you live. But also don't take your worldview from memes. That's a mistake. Like you should not form important life decisions or opinions based on memes. But yeah. Hey, put this collar on a necklace. It'll look good on you.
Oh. Alright. This thing's heavy!
Yeah, we're using bulk shipping. It allows us to get multiple slave collars very easily. So, hide anything in your pockets?
My pockets? I'm not sure. Here, take a look.
Let me take your armor as well. Your machine gun, all of it. You're a slave now.
I'm a slave now? Don't kill me, please! I'm going!
Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I'm gonna get my carbine out, and I'm gonna go and kill. You shouldn't buy high and sell low for almost nothing. Jeez. Let me see here. Hold on, I'm closing things up. Give me a sec. There's a lot of shenanigans going on, but yeah. Yeah, the current series of things going on this year have been hilarious for me personally. Here we go. Oh, that Overlord, that is a problem. Mostly because, like, the audio? Yeah. I need to take more drugs. Drugs are the answer to surpassing your limits. You definitely won't overdose and die. Okay, we need to use some rebound as well. And then some jet, a psycho. Where's the jet? Jet, jet. Medics. Let's take some Hydra just in case. Hydra doesn't do... It ignores all negative statuses. It doesn't regenerate your... what do you call it? Limb condition in this. We've modified it, made it much harder. The ice cold, nuclear cold, and the human remains. Let's go. Oh, if you do drugs... Yeah, let's see if Mario... Do we have Mario's clip here? Hold on. Okay. So, give me a second. Let me try this one.
And that sometimes it doesn't just work.
That was not it. The Caesar one. The Caesar one. That's the one we'll use.
All right, let's state the obvious. There's something wrong with me.
Okay, I could have sworn we had a Mario one here. Hold on. If you... Yeah, I got it. That should do it.
I'm Captain Lou Albano talking to you about drugs. Kids, don't be afraid to say no. Anyone that asks you to use drugs is not your friend. Drugs can and will kill. Remember, don't be afraid to turn to your priest, your rabbi, your minister, your moms, your dads, your teachers, because drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Please.
Please. You do drugs. Thank you, Mario. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, he was caught in possession of drugs and had to do those little public service announcements. Okay, let's get going. Crazy stuff. Oh, jeez. That hurt a lot. I need more stim packs. I can't just spam them. They'll heal over time. So, there's a good chance that I will go to hell before I die. That Overlord is something else, yeah. Oh, jeez. I'm dead. Crazy. Alright, so where are we at in terms of shenanigans? We're in the mall. 105 hours into the playthrough. This is practically brand new. Yeah. But we did not get those slaves, unfortunately. I'm curious. Okay, let's have a look at our map. It helps to have a map. Let's see. We've already been through the bunker. You know, the Science and Technology Archives, we've already been there too. I think let's check the atrium really quick. Pretty sure this is where we were before. Yeah, we've already killed these super mutants. This area, this whole dungeon is pre-looted. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pop out because when you enter that dungeon, you reset its timer. It has like a respawn timer, you know, like the ones in red have like a 30-day respawn timer, and the ones in white respawn after like a week. Hey, Clover, take a stim pack. There you go, you're better now. I'm hit! Alrighty then. So, where are we going then? I was trying to plunder all the mall dungeons. And I guess we do just have to kind of pull those enemies. The thing is, I feel like if... I'm not going to be able to enslave those Talon Company mercs. Like, pretty worried about that. We're gonna have to figure this out sooner or later. I think what we'll do is we'll pre-roll our drugs. Yeah, I think so. I think the first thing to do is to snipe that guy again. If we haven't already. I know there was like a soldier there. There he is. Okay, we're gonna have... Really? It's hitting, like, level geometry. Okay, cool. So we're gonna sneak and kill. Oh, these are hollow points. These aren't killing anybody. Holy crap. There we go. Nice, delicious armor piercing. He still doesn't know where I am. He's very confused. There we go. He's dead. Good. Now, as I was saying, kill this guy next. if we kill these super mutants in advance the best we can, then we don't have to worry nearly as much. That guy's a grenade thrower, by the way. He makes things a pain in the ass for us. He really doesn't know what's going on. Because I'm really far away and I'm like behind rubble. Which is funny because I actually have an enhancer mod on to like make it easier for them to detect me while I'm sniping. Meaning like when I'm all the way out in the LOD boonies there, like that is the distance which they are having trouble detecting me. Really funny. We got him. Okay, this should be a lot better. I'm gonna save it before I go in there and start enslaving people. But most importantly is me not getting massacred by super mutants while I'm busy doing that. My goodness. Well, thank you, Toby. Okay. Let's figure out where we're going next. Oh. I was getting attacked from behind. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So. We're doing well. My goodness. Yep. Man, you're surprised this game is mod friendly, doesn't crash like OG Oblivion? There's a secret. I'm actually playing Fallout New Vegas. I just happen to have Fallout 3's content in it. It's called Tale of Two Wastelands. And Fallout New Vegas has a lot of stability enhancements over Fallout 3. So, Tale of Two Wastelands and the rest of my mod list. If you, here, hold on, let me do this. So, the bot is going to pull up my link tree on YouTube. And on the bottom of the link tree, you can find my website. There's a mod list there for Tale of Two Wastelands. It is complete. There's a lot in it. But, yeah. Fallout New Vegas is way more stable than Fallout 3. And Tale of Two Wastelands is basically just shoving all of Fallout 3's content into New Vegas. Well, okay, here we go. Talon Company, go! We're gonna immediately kill that robot. No delays. Damn. Yeah. Sentry bots at half health. Gonna work. I've decided. Okay. We're gonna stop here. And we're gonna make a save. Because before I mesmatron anything, I want to make absolutely certain it's good. But, what do you call it? I'm gonna pull this up really quick. Because this has been relevant to, like, the last few days. It's been, what do you call it? You said I'm a cutie pie. Well, this has been the order of the day for the last several days. It's been an interesting one, for sure. Don't worry about it. Let's get going. Onwards and sideways, so to speak. Mesmatron, I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna take drugs first. I'm gonna pre-buff. I'm gonna pre-buff, take my drugs. Rebound. Not slasher. Not psycho or slasher, but I'm gonna turbo. Turbo slows down time. I'm addicted to turbo. It kind of sucks. I'm gonna repair my mesmatron so it doesn't break it during this. But yeah. Take my stim packs, pre-stim pack, so to speak. Oh, you're already at full health. Damn. Can't even pre-stim pack. What is the world we're living in? Okay. I'm going to scroll up to Med-X. And I'm going to take some buff out as well. And then we're going for it. There it is. Let's go. I'm going to immediately, without delay...
Am I drunk?
You are drunk, yes.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your stuff, put your collar on. You're a slave.
I'm a slave now?
Yeah, go to Paradise Falls or it's gonna blow up. Damn it. Jeez. I don't think it's gonna work. Fuck. Oh, I need to take more drugs. That was some lag. I'm glad I took those drugs beforehand, because I'm very close to death. So, super stim pack, and immediately.
Why is everything... Who are you again?
Yeah, you look exhausted. Sorry, put this collar on.
Oh.
Yes, give me your stuff.
My stuff?
Yeah, your stuff. You're a slave.
I'm a slave now?
You're a slave now, yes. Let's go. Damn it. That guy's already dead. You're hit. Good.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I do?
You have something in mind. Yeah, you do. Give me your stuff. Put this collar on. You're a slave.
A slave? I don't remember being a slave.
Goodbye. Okay. Who's next? Jeez. That robot's gonna kick my ass. Let's go. Hey there.
Who are you again?
Put this collar on. Give me your stuff.
My stuff?
Yeah, your stuff. You're a slave now.
I'm a slave now?
Yeah, you're a slave now. Okay, that should do it. I think we've taken care of everything except the robot. Wait. Where's the robot? Oh, crap. I hear it shooting. Where is it? Did it fall into the ground? I think it fell into the ground. Chip him and ship him. Ain't that the truth? Have you been fingerprinted yet? That's another Super Mario song, yeah. True, it's true. Okay. One thing you miss about 3 is there's a lot of super mutants. I mean, the super mutants aren't as cool, in my opinion, as the ones in New Vegas. That said, because we're running this in New Vegas, they have damage threshold. They're actually really, really strong. And that's a problem. So, save. We're gonna go up and fight the super mutants. Grab a sword and fight the horde. You know what? Let's take our flaming pistol. This should work. The robot kind of fucked off. I'm listening to it. Like, it was shooting me. I enslaved the guy and then it disappeared. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try TCL through the ground and see if we can find it in the void. No, it's not in the void. The audio effect is here, but the robot disappeared. I have no idea why, and I'm probably never going to be able to fix it. It's just going to reset when the cell resets. Oh, this. What is this building over here? Capital Research. Ooh la la. Well, let's save over other save before we go inside, just in case. Let's go have a peek. Capital Research. Oh, this is a World of Pain dungeon. I can already tell. There's like junk everywhere. I'll take that metro ticket. Is it bandits? Is it super mutants? It's grenades! Grenade! Hide. Hide in the corner. Damn. There went my legs. Okay, let's fix that up. Need to look at... Yeah, crippled. I got doctor's bags for days. It's fine. 2 each. Yeah, it's fine. We're safe. Wow, her animation was definitely something. Let's take a stim pack. I still don't know what's here. Oh, that's trapped. That's a trapped terminal. Ammo box. Sure. Scrap metal. Sure. But yeah, this is not in the vanilla game. This dungeon. It is a World of Pain dungeon, which means it usually has overpowered enemies. Sometimes other things. Super mutants are here. Yeah. Centaur. Super moody broody. We're killing him. That's another thing you can't do in New Vegas. Is you can't aim down sight. In Fallout 3, you can't aim down sights in Fallout 3. Though the aim down sights is kind of wonky in New Vegas compared to like 4. 4's aim down sights is way more specific. This still has the reticle. It's oh jeez. Okay, so there's mines here. I always felt odd seeing an area that's like full of super mutants that's also trapped.
Stupid noises.
I feel like super mutants aren't smart enough to put traps, but you know somehow they are. I don't know. Mutant dialogue reminds you of Oblivion, yeah. Interesting. Common room. This is your vault assets. I have no idea why, but yeah. This is good. Whoop. That's a super mutant master. Good. To all humans! Hell yeah. Okay, let's back off. Danger means that there's another target here. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and... He's having trouble getting up the stairs, isn't he? Yeah. He's just a brute. He's no one special. Looks like hide around the corner here. Oops. There we go. They're dead. Another one? That's a regular super mutant instead of a brute. They all die just the same, though. There's one more converging. So this room was...
It was nothing.
It was nothing, yes. But we might be encountering overlords or something soon. Doesn't matter, I'm going to devour. This is going to heal me. Devouring is a good source of healing. Note that I have food healing turned off for the most part. There's only a couple, like, bits of food that'll heal me. Human flesh is one of it. Human remains, I mean. Doesn't matter. They remind you of orcs. They are. They are just orcs now. Unfortunately. Before I go any further, I'm going to save it since we dealt with all this. I save frequently for no other reason than I like to not die. I'd like to not lose progress. Oops. What do we got? Able to take companions to New Vegas? Yes and no. When you go to New Vegas for the first time, and Benny shoots you in the head, resets you to level 1, you will... Is this Alpha Omega? Beginning the end? Yeah. Alien power cell? Just sitting there, huh? Benny, like, your followers will get dismissed the first time you go to New Vegas because there's, like, a time skip involved in you becoming the courier. Oof, Med-X withdrawal. Buff out withdrawal. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, well. I guess we can go to Underworld and get cured and then come back. That might work. Stealth boy in the toilet. Crazy. Drink a bit. Oh, let's do the proper drink animation. You go prone, then you drink from the sink, and it does that animation. Yeah. Now, as I was saying, guess there's nothing in the urinals. I was thinking maybe there was. There is not. Climb, crawl, climb, crawl. I have no idea. Briefcase? I wouldn't have seen that if I wasn't crawling. I would have just walked right by it. Gotta get Mentets. Clover? Where were you? She was just in the other room for some reason. I have no idea why. And we can sneak normal now. Go check out this hallway. Probably gonna be like enemies down. I'm looking for, oh, laser rifle, I'll take that. Wrench is good. Wrenches are great for the purposes of, what? 99 out of 100 block picking skill. It's gotta be the, it's gotta be the addictions. They're what are causing me to not be able to do this. I'll take some Mentets. Watch me, I get addicted to Mentets too. That'd be hilarious. Cool. Mentets gave me the skill I needed. When you're having trouble, just take some Mentets. It'll see you through. This sucks. I'm not the best at the lockpicking minigame. I'm just guessing. Like, you go this way, you go that way. You done fucked up, kid. As I desperately got it. It's in the door. But this should be like the security room. And the terminal ain't working. There's a med kit, which is also locked. At least we got some anti-venom and stuff. Dr. Morbius liked Mentets, yes. When those berry Mentets hit just right. Oh? That box was like clipped into the shelf. Classic, Havoc physics. They just used Bethesda's implementation of Havoc physics, which are bad. Like, seriously? It's funny because you can see good use of Havoc in Half-Life 2. Of course, you can also see bad use of Havoc in Half-Life 2, but much less than Bethesda's implementation. Danny boy apples. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. That's what the mute button's for. A red pass card? Just on the ground? I'm assuming it won't get me anywhere.
Can I have a better gun?
Capital Research Operations. Let me see what's in here. In the box, it's just a Scorched book. I keep thinking I need to loot the Scorched books because in my current Skyrim run, which I'll be running probably the day after tomorrow, I am always collecting ruined and burned books because I'm giving them to Latoria. Latoria turns them into normal books, which could be good, could be bad, who knows. But before I go into the research operations, that's a different cell. I'm going to run over here. Deal with a super moody. No elevator. Yeah. There's super mutants in here. Still alive. Still alive. There's at least one. Lower levels here. Is that research? That's the... Okay, lower levels is different from research operations. They're two different areas. I'm collecting pre-war books for the Brotherhood, yeah. And I have the XP severely nerfed. So I can explore a whole ton. And get a lot of pre-war books and stuff and not be over-leveled as quickly. I'm still going to be over-leveled, no question about it. Oh god, if I fire my gun in this spot, there'll be an explosion. You can tell because of like the wavy effect on my, in the middle of the screen. That wavy effect means there's a gas leak here. And, yeah, firing your weapon will result in boom. Electron charge pack, some scrap metal, yes. That's a lot of electron charge pack. Holy crap. Hold on. I can't deal with that robot, but... Oh, come on. There we go. We got them all. I had to, like, crouch down. Zelda's magic pouch? Yes. Zelda's magic pouch. It was the Wand of Gamelon. Was that game? Hold on. Let me find it. I think it was right there. Cool. Let's have a look. Okay, Zelda. Tell us. On.
I'll fly there. Use the me leaks.
On.
Fight cannons.
There we go. We found it.
Come on. Let's go fight Ganon's evil legions. I'll show you how.
That's right. She'll show us how to fight Ganon's evil legions. Hold on. Let's,
In fact, it makes them talk.
Course I'm on your side, but I still have to sell the stuff. Just pick what you want. I'll handle the rubies.
When you want to buy something from the merchant shop, touch it with the sword. The sword also picks up tools and rubies. Luckily, I have my magic pouch. I can carry as much as you want. To open the pouch, make me crouch down, and...
There you go. That was it. That was Zelda's magic pouch. To open the pouch. Yeah, perfect. You can carry as much as you want. Okay, let's get going. But yeah. There's definitely an enemy in this area. I see the caution light. It's got to be like up on one of the upper levels. In fact, I see him right there. Got him. Perfect. Damn. I set him on fire, and his response is stupid noise. Yeah. Hold on. I'm using the wrong ammo type. This should burn him good. I hit him in the head.
Hello? Someone there?
That one's dead. Hello, someone there? Yeah, he doesn't know how to path to me.
Hear you.
Really funny. There he is.
Now try and hide from this.
Hide from what? I'm gonna shoot you in the head, sir. Ammo piercing. Incendiary rounds. Very dead. That's right. Let's open that locker. I have no idea, Mackie. I leave the view count off on my control panel. Because, you know. Otherwise...
I'm bored.
Yeah, I'm bored. That was Clover. Clover's an insane slave girl. You buy her from Eulogy. And she just loves to hack and slash people. Also, you get a superior well-rested buff, which is basically just, implied sex. Then Zinx here has no buff. She's just a crazy lady who wants to kill things, and she likes killing things. And so, after you beat her in combat, she's like, let's go kill things. And that's it. That's her backstory. We get the scotch bottle, whiskey bottle, regular vodka. Nothing major. Okay. I think that a lot of people are searching for Fallout because the Fallout TV show has just wrapped up, or it's its last episode. I'm going to be watching the Fallout TV show. Rip Grog. I'm going to be watching the Fallout TV show probably in the next few days. There's a few reasons why we purposefully don't watch shows that are in progress. Finale's next week? Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, a lot of people are talking about it. fans, classic fans, are pissed. I've learned early on, many, many years ago, a couple decades ago, in fact, that adaptations aren't always faithful. A pre-war book. Nice, we got a pre-war book. That's like 100 caps and some EXP. Enclave. Really? Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Do you think you should finish Fallout New Vegas before watching the show? They are mostly unrelated to one another. Trust me. It does not matter. Yeah. You don't think the show is bad? Maybe you're just weird? Yeah. I'm just saying a lot of people were very angry about it. And I think that's funny. Okay. We're going to head down to the lower levels. I'm going to go sneak. I'm going to save the game because we don't want any issues. And then we're going down. Yeah, these World of Pain areas are absolutely full of clutter. Too much sometimes. But they are profitable and fun. The alien power cell there. Microfusion. Hell yeah. Yeah, but also, you'll find out really quick that the Fallout TV show is not really in the spirit of Fallout's 1, 2, or New Vegas. It is very much in the spirit of, like, Fallout 3, 4, and 76. And so, if you aren't insane, you'll create a mental division between them. Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, yeah. I understand that. Did you know during the marketing campaign of, oh geez, I'm stuck. During the marketing campaign of Shadow of Mordor, they were not allowed to, oh, a Gatling laser, that's nice. Oh no, I recognize this. This is from the Love Machine suite. I can see it right there. Lesbians, yes. You don't think the show is bad? I don't think the show, I think that it's a fun, like, based on season 1 entirely, because I haven't seen season 2. Based on season 1, it's a dumb, fun show. And it's a dumb American show. Like, if you're used to dumb American TV, it fits right in there. It's actually one of the better shows on dumb American TV. I'm not saying all Americans are dumb. I'm saying their television is, okay? Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. They weren't allowed to mention Lord of the Rings during the marketing. Like, all of the people who were paid to promote Shadow of Mordor, they were not allowed to call it Lord of the Rings. They were not allowed to mention Lord of the Rings. Very special, really. Let's see here. Fixing a thing. You're kind of angry for the most part. Disappointed. That they never made a World of Darkness TV show. That's a very good question. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Let me, let's continue. Hey, have you ever seen the Shadowrun? The Shadowrun live-action movie? It's not a real movie, right? It's a, what you call it? It's a, like a silly little commercial for it, but it's really, really funny. You said you're enjoying the TV series, but yeah, it's better to view them separately. Yeah. At the end of the day, Bethesda is going to treat the latest thing as canon always. And then is going to retroactively decide something new is canon always. And that's kind of funny, regardless. My goodness. But, yeah. Yeah, it's really, really odd. My goodness. Distractions. Sorry. What's this? The show, media, or any other media doesn't have to impact your time capsule of games you enjoy. Correct. Absolutely correct. People will very often say that a particular game is, what do you call it? Like, a particular game, your view of it is altered by the content they make later, but Bethesda will always use canon as a marketing device. They don't really see it, like, it's not a living, breathing world. It's a set of performance pieces. And
I wonder what eulogy.
Bethesda is just Microsoft's sock puppet at this point. They're going to... Gotta kill this centaur. Here we go. They're going to prioritize making money over everything else. You know, we talk about appealing to a larger audience, you know, or the modern audience, depending on perspective. There's a lot of super mutants on the other side of that door. A lot of super mutants. I'm actually over encumbered right now. I think we should get out. You don't let shows altering you enjoying games. You enjoyed the Halo. Halo TV show was interesting in the sense that I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go like sell off my stuff. I'm gonna get rid of it. What do you call it? But no, the Halo TV show was like mid-tier sci-fi. It wasn't good sci-fi. It wasn't great sci-fi. It was just mid-tier, right? There's worse sci-fi out there than the Halo TV show. It's just that fans of Halo are going to be rightfully pissed off when they watch it. I understand. I understand why you're angry. I just never expected it to be good in the first place. All right. My goodness. Let's get going. So, what do we got? We got to get back to the Underworld. That's what we got to do. The Fall of the Reach is a Brilliant Space Navy book. I have never read any of the Halo novels. I have seen some Halo animations, and I played the first game. I am not the... It's kind of like The Witcher. It's like I've read a couple of the books of The Witcher. Did not really care for them, even though I love the games. I understand that the Geralt from the books is like a deeply passionate man. He is definitely not the almost blank slate that he is portrayed as in the book. In the games. And it's very interesting to see like the difference. You said 40K is kind of lame. I mean, I read a couple Horus Heresy books and they were good.
I'm bored.
I gotta kill this super mutant. The concepts of 40K are way better than the actual the actual implementation, though. At the end of the day, 40K exists as a universe to sell you little cheap figurines that you could probably 3D print yourself. You wouldn't 3D print it. Yeah, Games Workshop is a little special. But, Anyway. Let me see. The Expanse. I haven't actually seen that. People have told me about it, but alas, I am not the biggest television watcher. I used to be. Long, long ago. But now I have a lot on my plate, so I think that I'm going to catch the Halo. I'm going to catch Fallout TV show Season 2. I'm kind of going to binge it on a certain day, but outside of some, like, external reason, like, that I really, really need to watch something, I just don't.
Aw, aren't you cute?
I know I am. Thank you. All right, let's get going. My goodness. Onwards and sideways. We got to get into the mall. We're over encumbered. Our action points are depleting rapidly. So, once we get in there, we'll go ahead and... What are you doing here? Hello?
Hey.
Greta?
Sorry, I'm on a break. I'll be back in a bit if you need some food.
Okay, fair enough. She's on a break. She hangs out there, I suppose. No big deal. Everything is fine. Underworld resident, random. Hello there.
You're back. Wow. You're really back. What do you need?
I'm really back, yes. Okay. Let's actually switch to Button's wig. I think that'd be fine. Where's Button's wig. That increases our barter skill slightly.
You're back.
I'm really back, yes. Very good. So, what do we got here? Assault carbine. Yeah, it's fine. Automatic rifle. We're selling things right now. We're getting money. Actually, does she have new stuff? Or... No, her inventory hasn't respawned. So we're just gonna go ahead and sell. With ghouls taking over. Oh, no. Like, the Wasteland survival lady is, yeah, she's inside Underworld because she unfortunately was exposed to the massive radiation of a detonated megaton. And so she was ghoulified almost immediately because, you know, they needed to have her still present to finish up the quest line. Let's double check. We got an assault carbine, anti-material rifle, chainsaw, marksman carbine, mesmatron, and our pistol. We got everything. Yeah. All right. That should do it. The laser stuff we're gonna give to the outcasts, the Brotherhood of Steel outcasts. The Talon combat armor and helmets get sold. I have to be careful. Yeah, we're in negatives already. Jeez. Okay. Still have to figure this out. You know what? Let's buy some stim packs. That's how we'll deal with this. Perfect. 690.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Bye. Okay, we're gonna keep the wig on because we're gonna go trade with a doctor. I need some drugs. I don't need drugs. They're good to have. Hello. I could find ways around it.
What is it now?
What is it? I'm addicted to something. Yes, I am.
I thought you had the look about you. Sure, I can help you, but it's not free. 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
There you go. Cure me.
Okay.
Hold still. And then we get bitten. Stabbed. I don't know. I'm cured? Am I cured yet?
All right. That should do it. You need anything else?
Goodbye. Good. Let me see here. I'm checking a thing really quick. Messages aplenty. Really funny. Give me a sec. We're almost there. Okay. Almost done. This. One more minute. Okay, I think everything's fixed. Yeah, we've dealt with everything. Thank you for waiting. Sorry. People send me messages. Some of them I can't ignore. Doctor.
Yes, what is it now?
Medical supplies.
Yes, what do you...
What do I need? I need to sell you trash. That's what I need. This Talon combat stuff, I need out of my inventory now. Furthermore, do we have any... No cartons of cigarettes. Fuck it. Okay, we'll make a regular trade then for other stuff. Aid. I'll take your purified waters, because those really help. But, Med-X. And that's it. That's all I needed. Cool.
Another satisfied customer.
Yep. I much prefer, Fallout's barter system over the Elder Scrolls. Like, being able to buy and sell instantly, no, I prefer to be able to, like, factor items into the equation. So even if, like, the target doesn't have caps, you can still sell things and buy things at the same time. Like, barter just feels way better, in my opinion. I'm surprised that there isn't a script extender plugin already for that, you know? Is that... okay. That was just a super mutant falling over dead. Like, the physics were kicking in and the ragdoll just kind of flopped over. I was like, oh god, is there a super mutant right here, right now? The answer is no. No, it's fine. Okay. Let's head on back and continue to delve that dungeon now that our inventory isn't full. And more importantly, we are no longer addicted to drugs. Watch. First encounter we get into, we're going to get addicted to drugs immediately again. No big deal.
I wonder what Eulogy is doing.
Eulogy is doing the other slave girl, the one I didn't buy. Unfortunately. That is exactly what's happening. Anyway, Fallout 3 feels pretty grimdark. Yeah, the capital Wasteland feels very, very grim, I would say. You know, there's some serious concerns about how do people eat, like how do people survive. But for the most part, yeah, it's kind of a wrecked area. I always thought the gore and everything, yeah, definitely. But I always thought, like, if you look at Fallout 4 specifically, the area around that wasteland looks like it has, like, a giant storm around it. And I always thought that that would be a nice premise for a, like, a Fallout-like world. Would be, you have a world that is completely ravaged by, like, radiation storms, and only certain areas, for whatever reason, aren't, like the eye of the storm almost, but, like, consistent. You could have an area that, like series of zones that are unaffected by or less affected by the massive rad storms. That way you could, like, people would build settlements there. They'd try to survive. They'd be forced in, you know, a bunch of opposing factions would be forced to, like, live and try to cultivate this small, relatively small space, you know. And, I always thought that would work really well in, like, the way Fallout 4 was designed. The way its sandbox had, like, this, like, big, storm around it. You said it's a shame there's not enough city ruin to explore in 4 compared to 3. Well, Fallouts 3, 4, and 76 really do scream dungeon crawler. It's interesting because Fallout New Vegas, the developers flat out... follow me. Come on. Why is it playing my video again? Brought up. Sorry about that. I'm telling myself from the past to shut up. What would you call it? So, Fallouts 3, 4, and 76 are dungeon crawlers. I think that the subway tunnels and the like capital city ruins are actually like really fun dungeon-like experiences. I know other people didn't like those, and I understand why. Fallout New Vegas, on the other hand, I have to check my phone for a second. Fallout New Vegas, on the other hand, the developers have said in interviews that they intentionally wanted to avoid murder dungeons. They have like a couple vaults here and there, but for the most part, you're not mass killing people, right? And so, the DLCs for Fallout New Vegas go back on that principle. They are basically all murder dungeons, which is kind of funny because they're contextualized in interesting ways. The final one, Old World Blues, is like one giant like hub of dungeons, like mini dungeons that you can go to. I really appreciate Old World Blues for that because I'm a big dungeon crawler fan. That's why, like, I have this World of Pain dungeon we're going through. World of Pain just adds a whole ton of extra dungeons to Fallout 3 and New Vegas. So, you know, like, I am actually a fan of Wasteland Hobo Simulator. I'm like, oh, this bottle is going to give me, I'm going to be able to fill it with water, and then it's going to be useful. You know, it's garbage, right? But it's useful to me. Wasteland Hobo Simulator, freaking love it. Anyway, good night, Mackie. I will see you later. You like that they made the New Vegas DLCs that way? They could make good murder dungeons if they want to. Yes. Now, I call it murder dungeons because that's what they called it in the interview, right? Obviously, I'm a big dungeon crawler fan, you know. Here we go. I just thought that was funny. Okay. Let's go back over here. There's like a whole room full of super mutants we're going to be fighting as soon as we get to the other side here. Here we go. Yeah, the other side of this door is just like all super mutants. I'm starting to get a little sleepy, but that's because it's like 1:45 a.m. right now. So I figure we'll try to clean up this particular dungeon before I go to sleep. Here we go. Jeez.
There you are!
There I am. Oh, jeez. This is going to get concerning very quickly. That's Masher. Masher is his name. He's a unique super mutant. He's also shooting me pretty badly. There are definitely things going on here. Masher's barely taking any damage at all. We're gonna have to fix this. My gun, doing what it's doing right now, ain't good enough. We're gonna use the assault carbine here. There we go. Hold on. Wait for it. I'm gonna take some aid here. Iconic Wes Johnson pain noises. Yeah. There we go. He definitely made a name for himself doing Bethesda stuff for a while. It's a shame they went to other people. Here we go, Superman Brute. We got him. Tick, tick, tick. Masher's next. Yes. A lot of tick-tick. Okay, we got mashers, Gatling laser, and key card. Clover, take your stim pack, Clover. Clover's taken a stim pack, but she hasn't been revived yet, for whatever reason. Oh, there's a centaur down there? Fair enough, there is a centaur down there. Well, we don't need to use our marksman. We can just switch back to the Chinese pistol. This pistol's nice because it says people on fire. It's really good. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I was hoping for a fight.
I was hoping for a fight. He said he's dead. He was hoping for one. Oh, well. There's more.
I'm hearing hello. Someone there.
You're going back to the Witcher books and the audiobooks. Geralt has a Welsh accent. It's so much better than I'm Batman from the games. Yeah, I mentioned this before, earlier in the stream, but I said that Geralt has, like, he's very passionate in the books, at least the ones I read, compared to in the games where they kind of flatten him out to make him, like, more adaptable to any situation, and, you know, like, to allow the player choice to work, you know. But as a result, Geralt from the books and Geralt from the games are very different people. And I don't dislike that, per se. It's just something I can't help but notice, like, every single time I plugged my phone into the backup battery. Everything is pink. Everything is pink. Okay, I am getting very sleepy. Let's try to shoot these guys dead. Here we go. You don't dislike Geralt from the games? Yeah. Damn, I set. Oh, I thought I set her on fire. Now she's fine. I'm not a big fan of the books, even though I have read a few of them. So, my goodness. Then a fan of the books will ask, why don't you like the books? It's like, many reasons. Big Eric. What a name for a super mutant. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the chainsaw, and then I'm gonna mute the game. There is a method to this madness. I'm muting the game because the sound produced by the chainsaw tearing into metal is going to be incredible. And when I say incredible, I mean horrifyingly bad. So we're just gonna really quick chainsaw this guy, and then he is dead. And then we turn this game's sound back on. Because, you know. Alright. We defeated Big Eric. There's a bunch of unique named super mutants here. Oh, is that a bed I can use? No. Whiskey, Salisbury steak. There's a lot of supplies, though. There's a quantum. 5mm rounds. Should be able. Oh wow, I'm starting to get exhausted because I've taken so many drugs. I can't believe it. Oh. A broken human interface pod. It's broken. But imagine if you could use this. Yeah. Okay. I would be over the moon if there was, like, this World of Pain dungeon gave me another, like, simulation to do. It's not gonna happen, but, I could see it happening. Let's see. Can I use the sink? Yes, I can. Cool. Got an actual water source here. see what else we got. Lunch boxes are good. Psycho's good. I can already feel the stubble here growing in. I shaved in the morning, and, you know, such is the way. People have discussed with me permanent hair removal, and I don't think I want to get rid of my potential for a beard. I'm not saying I want one now, but I like having the option. Plus, shaving is just kind of a ritual at this point. I would like to get rid of my neck hair permanently, though. Like, neck hair, I hate. Despise, actually. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I can sleep in these naval cots. Okay, that fixes things. Quick 8-hour nap will fix everything. Now we're a little hungry. But you know, it's easy to deal with hunger when there's so many super mutant corpses around. Num num. Devour. Neckbeard is annoying. Yes. Exactly. The Spelljammer DOS game does have a plot/ending. You got filtered by the bootleg Ultimate gameplay. It has an ending. It's just not very satisfying. I think that it's definitely the journey, not the destination. You know what I mean? So you aren't missing out on anything significant by not engaging with it. Like, if you're not enjoying the gameplay, then you can nope out of the whole process and not be not miss a whole lot. I like the gameplay myself, but I also know how to min-max it in certain ways. Sorta. Metro books. Let's see here. Got it. Boom. I found a mine. A mine is a terrible thing to waste. Capital Research Sector password. Did they really have the password on the desk in front of the door? How ridiculous. I like how disengage lock. Servers. Huh. What's that oh, it's just back where we were. Fair enough. It's a horseshoe. Skyrim style dungeon, you know. Leads us back to the beginning. Okay. Not really reading the manual PDF. I see. I see. Yeah, if you're not jiving with the game, don't worry about it too much. I saw in the distance that little piece of rubble, thought it was like a gnome. And then I remembered, no, the gnome memes were created for, like, Fallout 4. They aren't that big a deal here. So this was really cool. This was a fun little stream we did. But, alas, I am, pretty sleepy right now. So we're gonna go downstairs, get a chug of water, then we're gonna come back up. I'm gonna grab some stuff. Hold on. I think there's one. Oh, you hit? Okay. She's hit. She's walking into a physics object somewhere and getting hit. Really funny. Okay. I should probably eat a few more corpses to heal up. It beats a few other things. But, yeah. Let me look at Ye's schedule really quick. Ye's schedule says... looks like we're going to be playing something Fallout tonight. But, what do you call it? Saturday, we're going to be running Skyrim, for sure. No question about it. The Tale of Two Wastelands, we're playing an Ohmsrot Khajiit, which is a lore-friendly cat girl. Ohmsrot is a sub-race of Khajiit. They look mostly like a wood elf, but then they have, like, the cat ears. There is a statue of an Ohmsrot in ESO, but you can't play as them. You know, they'd make money hand over fist if they let you play as an Ohmsrot. But then it would feel more like Final Fantasy XIV, a game I also love. This way. Oh, yeah, that's just a dead end. Thank goodness.
I'm hit!
I was worried. You keep running into oh, she's hit because she needs to stim pack her. Yeah. She wasn't hitting a physics object. She was crippled. She was trying to tell me that she was crippled. Okay, I think what's going to happen, realistically speaking, is we're going to...
I wonder what Eulogy is doing.
Probably on Sunday or Monday, pick this dungeon up where we left off, like right here. This is where we'll save it. Yes, we'll save it right here at this door. And, yeah, we'll be resuming there. I figure there's a good chance that tomorrow or the next day I'll wear something ridiculous again because it's fun. But for now, I'm going to take off, go get some sleep. I'll be on Discord for another half hour to an hour before I actually pass out. But, yeah, currently, assuming there are no changes, which there might be changes, I'm planning on doing either more of this or Fallout 76 tonight, which is like, what, 12 hours from now? And then I'm planning on doing Skyrim on Saturday, the, day after.
Aren't you cute?
Yes, we're cute. Good night, everybody. Been fun.